All right, back again and live. We're gonna see what happened today, see what goes on with the world. I forgot my water. You know what? I'll grab that real quick while there's nobody in here. Guess it doesn't really matter when nobody else is in here. Okay, there we go. Trying to stay. I'm trying to keep my phone out of the freaking sun right now. It's like 90. It's like 95 degrees right now. It is a little on the balmier side today, unfortunately. Is AJV? What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing today, man? So I just started the stream not too long ago. I've been working on some I've been working on like getting some bushcraft stuff up and running, learning how to set up a freaking camp tarp, man. I gotta say like the outdoor skills, the bushcraft stuff, it will fucking humble you really, really, really quick, man. Really fucking quick. It is absolutely insane how quick doing anything like survival skill related will humble you. So that's pretty much been how my days honestly going. That and uh, that and with work was a little interesting. Amiru, uh, Amiru Beats, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, man. Um, yeah. So the main issue that I'm really having with the tarp is just Oh, Bum Bum, what's up, bro? You change? What did you change your name or something, or did you just like make a whole new account? So I was Aurelio Lamont. Welcome to the stream, man. But yeah, the whole freaking tarp setup with camping, um, I will say it takes quite a bit of patience to get your skills up with it. It takes a lot of you're probably gonna do a lot of a practice with it because I was playing around with this. I was playing around with it for like an hour, and I swear, man, I swear, like getting a freaking tarp setup is it it will have you just freaking losing your patience like no other, man, like no fucking other. Because like as people probably know, nature is gonna nature, and nature doesn't always go the way you want it, and you have to figure out certain things. YouTube, I got viral on my first video in 23 hours. Oh, to take a look, man. I subbed on my alt account. I don't sub to specific people on this channel for a reason, man. Cayman, Kimani Halls, welcome to the stream. Appreciate the like, Aurelio. Appreciate the like. 1K views, 18 likes, and 7 subs. Is that off of a short? What's up, Daniel Barry? Welcome back, brother. Welcome back. Um, but back to the camping thing. Fucking mosquitoes. Um, yeah, the main fucking issue is just like one the tarp can be kind of a bitch, and like the way I'm trying to do it is a ground tarp that converts over into like an overhead shelter, but that's proving to be rather difficult because the fucking one you got to figure out how to stake the thing to the ground, and then you gotta fucking fight with some other bullshit. 8 subs. That's not bad, man. That's not bad. Um, uh, yeah, if I don't know, man. It'll probably be a little bit, but fucking I mean, if you're getting subs already, then keep on going, man. But yeah, the camping bullshit, man. The camping bullshit. It's the bushcraft shit, all that, man. It is a absolute fucking it's a humbler. It will humble you in ways that you just don't even know. Don't even know. Glitter Bunny, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Look awesome. I appreciate that. Make sure, people, that you're subscribing and you're liking the stream. Helps out a lot, by the way. Um, but yeah, that's kind of the gist of how my day has been going. Besides work, but work is work, and fucking, I swear, man. Dick Hilt too with the treat. Appreciate you a lot, man. Make sure you subscribe and come back to future streams, brother. Helps out a lot, man. Um, but yeah, that's kind of tried and true for the course, honestly. But yeah, other than that, just fucking working and shit, and then also on top of that, um, dealing with all the dealing with all the fucking shit on X, of course, because X has a lot of drama, and then you got YouTuber like content creator drama going on right now with like fucking the Asmon Gold shit. You really need a certain badge in the game that you can only get by being a YouTube creator. Uh, I didn't know there were games like that, to be honest, man. Um, do you wanna I sub to you or what, Aurelio? Do I want you? Do you mean, do I want you to sub to me? I would appreciate it if you would, man. But I mean, like, if you don't sub, then that's a whole nother thing, man. Why does every YouTuber always do some animal gag? I just realized this, dude. I don't fucking know, man. To be honest, it's good. I think honestly, I think it's going to be more popular that people are more that specifically viewers are wanting YouTubers to play characters and shit or whatnot, and fucking and play in like the animal thing. That's probably like the easiest fucking thing to go to. Lucas, you cannot be mod. I'm not moderating anybody else. But yeah, like I think that's one of the fucking go-tos, dude, because there's one of the live streamers that I was seeing online, specifically Tectone did a post about her, because she was on stream doing that fucking like, oh my god, my master's milk, and she's eating a fucking bowl of cereal, and she's just playing a fucking like cat person character. I'm like, dude, what in the actual fuck is this bullshit, dude? And his fucking quote, because he quoted that fucking post, and he's like, people who watch this shit need to be put in a concentration camp. And I'm like, the more and more that I fucking see this shit online, the more I really start to believe that actually needs to fucking happen. Because there's no you cannot fucking tell me that people actually watch this shit, dude. Team Diddy, what's up, bro? With the fucking Diglett picture. Welcome back, brother. Having a whole mascots and everything just to mess around and not just the rage bait stuff, dude. That's the way the fucking internet is going, man. Like, it's just fucking brain rot. It's fucking it's just people playing characters, and like people. I mean, I guess it's kind of always been a thing with YouTube. If you're doing more personal, like with your face in the camera content, but dude, I don't understand the whole idea behind playing these weird ass fucking characters or doing weird ass shit on camera, because like that's not YouTube to me. That's not fucking streaming. Like, streaming to me is in a format like this where people are like, you're being an actual fucking human being. That's the purpose of streaming to me, not being a fucking character. Like, if you want to be a character, you need to make pre-recorded videos. Watch girls say ooh woo. Oh fuck. He's one of them. He's fucking King Diddy is one of them. Fuck, man. Oh no. Those are, man. Those are the types, man. Those are the fucking types. Okay, I'm just Aurelio, you're gonna have to really like make your typing more coherent, man. Not only just rage bait and playing characters, but also depressing negative outrage content, pandering, and fear mongering. Dude, it's what's getting the fucking views right now, man. I mean, look at there's one guy that I'm subscribed to that he really fucking blew up. I don't know how many people know about Jet Franzen, but dude, I actually fucking subscribed to that guy and started watching his videos when he was at like the tens of thousands of viewers, well, tens of thousands of subscribers, and now within a fucking few months, he's literally at over, woo, that's an ant, but he's at over 200,000 subscribers now in a matter of fucking months, dude. Granted, I think he had a following on Instagram and he kind of brought his Instagram following over here, but holy fuck, dude, that is literally a fucking achievement. He has 400,000 followers. Well, actually, I think he has more. I think he has 500,000 followers on Instagram right now, and he took his Instagram crowd over here to YouTube. And like, there's no way he's not making a killing off his videos, because some of his videos are getting fucking like, I think some of his videos have at least probably 1 million views or some shit like that. People like Penguin Zero and some ordinary gamers fell into the doomer hole. I mean, they kind of have to, man. It's the way the content's going now. It's really fucking hard to make positive, uplifting, upbeat content nowadays. I mean, unfortunately, it's just not the time. It's not the time back when fucking PewDiePie was the #1 subscribed to YouTuber. He was the most watched YouTuber, and then you had a few other people behind him too. I forget exactly who else was around at that time. I mean, Penguin Zero, of course. Penguin Zero just does this whole fake ass centrist stuff and panders and gets millions of views and bootlicked. I mean, I like some of his videos. I mean, he sometimes sometimes I agree with his takes. Sometimes I don't. Like specifically the Alex Preddy thing. I didn't agree with him on that take. Too bad I wasn't really making videos around that time, but because then I probably could have gotten in on it. But it's just the fucking way things are going, man. Like YouTuber drama, it takes off. Fucking nuisance content creators, nuisance streamers, they've literally fucking taken over the internet, because we have like the internet has been taken over by fucking retards who all they want is just see some fucking people do some bullshit, shaking ass on screen and doing some fake ass fucking pranks, which, news alert, most of those fucking videos are likely staged. I mean, the only one I think probably isn't staged that much is probably Jack Doherty, but again, he's fucking I just don't like his content either. And he got fucking arrested on a video one time, I think, didn't he? Or on stream or some shit like that. Godzilla, welcome back, bro. What's up? But this has literally been the fucking way that this like YouTube has been going. And so sometimes I feel like I gotta fucking sell out in order to get views too, because it's just like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Because like I kind of need YouTube to work, otherwise it kind of feels like game over at this point. Because content creation, it's quickly becoming like fucking cable TV. I miss when YouTube was just like edgy animation skits, find people and let's plays. I miss those cringy ass trends of dabbing, bottle flipping, MLG, dude. The sad part is that we will probably never get that time of YouTube back. I'll go ahead and clip that. Why not? Wasn't you in the movie Old Dirty Bastard? No, sir, that was not me. I just want to watch anime girls with boobs out. I mean, I think there's specific channels for that, man. I mean, you probably might want to go look at a Gigux channel or something, man. I don't know. You probably might not find that on YouTube, to be honest. You might have to go to more specialty anime sites. When commentary videos were just about YouTubers and random kids on the internet, dude, like commentary videos are fucking hard, dude. Like they really fucking are, man. Nobody, it seems like nobody has a fucking attention span anymore. And if you're making commentary videos, then you have to keep fucking you have to keep posting and uploading and making more videos and doing more commentary. And then finally one day, like one of your videos, it's just gonna fucking pop off, and then you're finally gonna get some real traction after that. And unless you already have an established audience, man. And I mean, there's still commentary videos kind of like that. I mean, fucking all the streamer drama and shit going on right now, but fucking that's a difficult thing to get into, because nowadays if you say the fucking wrong thing on camera, well, I'm gonna like you're getting fucking sued by some multimillionaire. Tech Knight, welcome back, bro. Yeah, it has been a long time. I think it's been like what, a couple months or something, a month or two. Remember the public prank era of YouTube, like 2012, 2014, Boozy and Vitaly in their prime? Oh man, dude. You know, I wasn't really watching those guys around that time. I was still watching like smaller creators around that time, because I was more into like old school Final Fantasy games, man. How have I been, Tech Knight? All over the place, man. All over the place. Still getting financial shit figured out. I'm working on some bushcraft skills right now. Mainly just fucking fighting with trying to figure out how to get a camp tarp set up and shit, and hammocks and all that fucking bullshit, dude. It's just know that bushcraft and that nature shit will fucking humble you fast as fuck. And when I say fast as fuck, I mean like the first fucking time you try, you're gonna get humbled real quick. Because literally the first time I fucking did it, dude, I was literally sitting there in a little fucking clearing and of trees and shit, and just watching a video trying to figure out like, fuck, how do I do this knot? How do I fucking get this tarp set up? What the fuck's an A-frame tarp? It's fucking, man, it's crazy. Commentary videos have to all be doom and gloom, and to even get views nowadays, don't forget censoring 30% of the script. Yeah, that's another problem, dude. That's another fucking glaring problem with this issue right now. I mean, again, Jet Franzen, a lot of his videos are they are kind of philosophy type videos, but they do lean on the side of like doomer content pretty much, because fucking he's talking about the shitty state of the economy, how fucking how dating right now is completely fucked, and how any generation beyond millennials and Gen Z is completely fucked also. Used to miss YouTube when it was Leafy is here. I didn't really consume Leafy's content either. I didn't really consume a lot of big creators' content around that time, to be honest. I mean, the biggest creator I watched around that time was PewDiePie, and like I wasn't really a big fan of his content, because like PewDiePie, he was just playing horror games, and a lot of it was just him screaming on camera. And so, like, keep in mind that apparently that's the best fucking way to get views on YouTube, is to just fucking scream as loud as you can on the camera and make it look like you're fucking scared or something, or make it look genuine. Anti-cringe culture was more funner time. Yeah, that too. When I created this account, Ray Williams Johnson was the king of YouTube. that was probably a minute ago, man. Dude, does anybody remember the time when fucking Fred was still a big ass thing? Back before we had algorithms, and you actually had to go and like look for something. Keep in mind, I think at this time too, Penguin Zero was still only like fucking what, maybe tens of thousands or maybe 100,000 subscribers. Miserable nowadays, especially with AI getting better. It's become such a hellhole. AI slop and extremism. The AI discourse is just terrible on YouTube. Not Fred. Fred was genuinely garbage. Dude, what's crazy is I was actually just watching Penguin Zero talk about the new YouTube metrics, and apparently long form videos now, they're gonna start counting every single like instance of when the video starts playing as a view. So and I think this even counts for when you're just scrolling through your video selection and shit. Even you know how like when a video kind of gives you a preview, I think they also count that as a view. Have an account from 2009. Ray Williams, Johnson, and Fred were YouTube. And Smosh, dude, I remember the fuck out. I remember Smosh. Sean Dawson. Every instance will count as a view now, dude. It's fucking crazy. I mean, I don't know. I guess good for me, kind of as a smaller creator, because it is kind of hard getting people to click on your videos. Because I think he said that usually in order for somebody to count as a view on your video, they have to click on the video and they have to stay on your video for a certain amount of time for it to count as a view. What about not mentioning Sean? He's weird. What about SML? I don't know either of those. Dude, who fucking remembers Onision? Because I remember I watched him quite a bit too, and then after a fucking while came like some shit came out that he was into, like he's doing some weird shit behind the scenes. Kesem G, he was funny back in the day. Don't know that guy. Watched like 2 videos from that Fred. Bro, like I watched so much of his fucking videos, and then the fucking shit came out with him and I think it was his wife or something, and then I think some girl that they were talking about. I don't know the full fucking details, so I don't want to say like everything of it as if it's outright fact, because I don't fully know the exact details. I just know pretty much what he said in his video where he talked about it. And he didn't give exact ages. He didn't give it super exact details. He just said, yeah, like this is my wife, and then we had this girl on the side, and we brought her in, and I'm just like, oh fuck. Subbed to Penguin, but I can't watch his entire videos. Jacob Sartorius. Shane Dawson admitted to noting under Cat's belly, and I was, damn, bro, what? Philip DeFranco is another OG. I think I know him by name. Kind of lame though. What's up, Joshua? Right now we're talking about old YouTube and how YouTube used to be. I don't know if you've been around since that time, but feel free to hop in if you're interested in a walk down memory lane. Bart Baker was a goat. Dude, y'all are naming off so many fucking creators that I have no fucking clue who they are, man. Like back in the day, I knew PewDiePie, I knew Onision. I kind of knew Penguin Zero at that time. I didn't, because I think I watched some of his videos before he actually did his face reveal video. Before he just started doing straight commentary, and he was just doing gameplay and commentary. Shonda, damn, that was the cat stuff. Damn. Talking about what? Sorry. Old like what YouTube used to be, old YouTubers and stuff. How I don't know if you know about how old YouTube was when PewDiePie was still top fucking most subscribed to YouTuber, and back before the time of Mr. Beast, by the way, back before fucking Mr. Beast was before he fucking took off as much as he did. PMations and Highest Cupcake. I don't know either of those, man. Dude, I went usually back in the day when I went onto YouTube, I was going to look for a very specific purpose. But back then, I was like I didn't really watch a lot of stuff. I would just sit in my room and play video games, and then if I wanted to watch something on YouTube, it would like I would watch somebody play a fucking Final Fantasy or something. I wasn't really into the big YouTubers. I didn't want to watch somebody play I didn't want to watch somebody play a fucking horror game and just give fake screams on the camera. I didn't want to fucking do that, man. Like I've always been this way. I've always been this way to the point where I just seen through a lot of that, and I was like, this is fucking stupid, dude. Like, what the fuck is this? This is fucking stupid. Why is this fucking person playing a horror game and they're just screaming at the camera? And like, how does this person have so many fucking views? Like, they literally just have views from screaming at the camera. Was born in 1988. Oh fuck, man. Well, you've been around since you probably sounds like you've been around since before YouTube. Then, man, I don't know if you know any of the older YouTubers, though. Sean Dawson doing blackface and calling himself Water Militia. No, fucking what, bro? FGTV. I think I know them by name. I just don't remember their content, man. Like, there's so many fucking people that were around from that time. Isn't FaZe Clan still a thing, or did they stop doing their shit? Because I think back in the day when Pokemon was still in the scene, wasn't she a part of FaZe or something like that? Or maybe I'm getting that mixed up. I can't remember exactly whatever was going on, but FaZe Clan disbanded. Yeah, dude, it fucking like it's just fucking crazy. A lot of the shit that happened before YouTube became just fucking pure drama, and like that's literally what it's become. It's just straight fucking drama, like no fucking other, man. Because now the videos that take off are other YouTubers fucking fighting with other YouTubers and arguing with other YouTubers, and then there's the whole debate thing. And I mean, you can make you can make videos not involving that stuff, but it's a very sub fucking set of videos. It has to be like you pretty much have to be making Mr. Beast style videos, Will Tennyson style videos, Ryan Trahan style videos, dude. It's fucking retarded, is what it is. It's gotten so fucking bad on YouTube to the point nowadays that fucking that if a video opens up with somebody like, oh, I stayed in a dark room for 3 days and this is my results, and like it's a bunch of fucking overlays. There's like a screen switch every 2 fucking seconds, dude. I click off the fucking video right away. I do. I fucking hate those types of videos. Like even like I used to be a big fan of Will Tennyson back in the day, back before he switched up his content style and he started letting somebody else edit his videos. And I get it. Okay, like he wants to make enough money on YouTube. I mean, a lot of people on YouTube, they want to make a lot of money on YouTube, so I get it. But his content nowadays is not for me. I just don't like the style of the videos. I don't like the fucking I don't like how like thumbnails are like the main central focus of YouTube now, and you got to make a fucking really bomb ass thumbnail in order to get people to click because people are fucking retarded and can't read the title for some reason. J Station, that dude was shit, man. I know him by name. I may have seen a couple of his videos at one time. Darkside Phil jerked off on his stream by accident. Oh man, isn't there? I don't know. Aren't there? I'd like to think there are a few streamers that have fucking done that at one point in time by accident. Because I think one time Asmongold did that at one time too. I think he forgot to turn off his stream, and then he spanked one out on stream, and then fucking and then the guy that does all his stream clippings, because Asmongold literally lets him fucking do anything he wants with the video clip, so he clipped the fuck out of that and he posted that shit up online. And I was like, damn, dude, he fucking really did that shit. I'm J Station was a popular clickbait 3 a.m. challenge YouTuber. Why do those 3 a.m. challenge videos exist? Because people are fucking retarded, bro. That's career ending, dude. He's still streaming to this day. I mean, he may have gotten temporarily banned, but everybody knows that Twitch fucking when they ban somebody, usually they're just gonna ban them for like a week or 2 weeks, like they did Asmongold just recently. I remember MSN for one. We didn't have Snapchat or TikTok or Instagram or YouTube back in 2002 and 2001. Yahoo and Google was still around, dude. Those were like the primitive days of YouTube. I mean, if you told yourself back then what all this shit around that we have now, if you told yourself back then what we were gonna have now, would you fucking believe it? You probably wouldn't. If you don't know Gillum, you should watch his challenge videos. I love that shit. I don't know that person, man. forums were big back in the 2000s. Yeah, back when everybody still wanted to do, when everybody sought out some kind of human interaction, and like the internet wasn't the primary method, and now the internet is the primary method, and it's driven everybody so fucking far apart that everybody now just goes to live streams for some kind of human connection. Really have a different room and a computer to jerk off with, especially if you have a big audience. Stage 2 diet. The pickle has entered the chat. Oh boy, you're in for a fucking a bumpy ride, man. Dude, imagine just having one fucking room of your house just dedicated to spanking it. We're like just having the spank room or fucking, what are we gonna call it? We're gonna call it the spank chamber, or the fucking the jerk room or something like that. You literally just have all these fucking contraptions where you can put yourself in different configurations. It looks like a BDSM room, and there's just different fucking ways that you can fucking spank it in this one room off screen. So that way, just in case you accidentally leave your camera on, you just fucking, you're like, oh, whoop, good thing I was in my jerk room. I'm clipping that one. It's the Big Dick B. They named a Pokemon after you. You got that all wrong, bro. You got that all fucking wrong, bro. Spank Bank. Remember how huge FNAF was when it came out, and how there was all these popular songs made off the game? Dude, it's fucking insane. MTV Brat says, gay. What's up? Welcome back to the stream. Gay. Big Dick B is a classic. Big Dick B is a meme from 2016, bro. Remember back when Pokemon Go came out? The fucking all the memes that were going around, especially about Vaporeon being the strongest fucking Pokemon to ever exist on there. And now you don't really see many people going outside to play it. What's funny is I actually just had a rider this morning, and they were talking about playing Pokemon Go, and I was like, oh fuck. And the craziest part is go and fucking figure, they were all blue-haired people, by the way. Pedo. Oh boy. We don't even get into that territory. We all know what they say about them natives. Huge. Bro, it starts here and then it goes way out here. Mom, get the camera. 360 no scope, boom, headshot, damn Daniel. Oh my gosh, who remembers the fucking Water Malone thing? Scale of 1 to 10, where are we on the unhinged level? I'd say we're probably at like a solid 4 or 5. We literally just got done describing how live streamers, if you have a big audience, you should probably have a separate room for jerking off, just in case you accidentally leave the stream on. We're actually, the idea behind this fucking room is it's just gonna be a room for spanking it. Like, it's just gonna be a room for fucking beating your meat, and like you're just gonna have all these different contraptions. It's gonna look like a BDSM dungeon off the fucking chains. Only like no actual fucking sex goes on in this room. It's literally just a room just for fucking jerking it. What's 9 plus 10 and 20? Oh boy. I think I remember my cousin used to play Doom on the computer back in like the mid or late 90s. Oh man. Wasn't that the time before they had crosshairs, and like you just kind of had to you kind of had to know where all the bullets were going to fly and shit? Because I actually remember playing Duke Nukem around that time, and it had a similar kind of concept where it was just like pop, 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 pop. There was no crosshair. You didn't really know where the bullet was actually gonna fly, and you don't even know how the fuck your bullets actually hit the enemies back then. You just fucking sprayed and hope for the fucking best, dude. Okay, love it. Let's go. Spank Bank room. Or you could have a dedicated streaming room and you jerk off in any other room but that one. That would probably be the smart thing, but that's not the unhinged thing, Godzilla. So we're actually gonna have to scrap that idea altogether, and your entire house is a streaming house, and then you just have one room that's specifically for the purpose of beating your meat. Used to play Duke Nukem on PC. I was like 6, dude. I think I played that around the same fucking time, man. This YouTuber I watched called Kiwi, who would just rage bait Omega people, mainly Therians and furries, by just saying he F's animals. He got banned from YouTube like 2 years ago. Dude was so unhinged. Dude, like this is back in the time when fucking YouTube was still kind of the Wild West too. So you really had to fucking do something bad just well 2 years, I guess 2 years ago, like I mean, yeah, 2 years ago wasn't that like too far off, but I mean, back in the time when fucking YouTube was like the fucking Wild West and you could literally upload just about anything. I think even back when YouTube started, you could upload fucking like adult videos and shit on the platform. Because I remember having friends looking up shit like that, and I don't think you could show like full on nudity, but you could kind of like show roundabout videos or like roundabout porn type videos. Back in the 90s, used the keyboard to play Doom on the computer and all that to shoot. Dude, I yes, I am. Yeah, back in the 90s, used the keyboard to play Doom on the computer. That's XB. Oh man, but yeah, fucking I I I wasn't around exactly for that time, but I do remember. I remember fucking specifically like downloading those games via LimeWire back when you had to give your computer age just to play like retro games. People were just uploading all sorts of adult videos of all different fetishes by labeling it as educational. I mean, shit, people were getting all kinds of education out of that. That's X now. That platform is trash. I fuck with X, man. I like X. And some of these videos will get tons of views. YouTube got more stricter on this content. Dude, imagine the fucking people that cashed out on that content. Imagine that shit. Social anxiety caught on camera. Yeah, there was some fucking lady asking about the car charging, and I was like lady, do you not fucking see I'm doing something right now? Like, come on, man. Like she said like, oh, charging your car, blah blah blah, and how long is it? Then her next question is, how long does it take to charge? I'm like, do you not see I'm doing something right here, lady? Like, obviously you can see there's a phone right here, and I'm talking to the fucking phone, so obviously I'm doing something on the phone. Oh no, it is what it is. LimeWire for MP3 files was so sketchy, bro. I remember downloading FrostWire to download music to my old ass iPod. What's up, Sky? Welcome back. Welcome back. You kind of missed some unhinged parts of the stream. I don't know how unhinged you're looking to get into this shit today. X is all porn and rage baiting. Hey, there's some shit on X that you can find. It's just that might be your algorithm, man. Like don't engage with the porn and don't engage with the rage baiting. You really have to you really have to curate your algorithms, because like that can happen even with YouTube. It can happen with anything, man. Even Instagram, like, dude, it can happen with any of these platforms. That's what these algorithms do. Like, my algorithm is so fucking tightly regulated, and I've been trying my hardest to break free of the fucking algorithm, and it just keeps fucking locking me into that algorithm. I'm like, come get the fuck out of here. Show me something else. She wanted some dong, man. You failed. She was kind of an older lady, but there's one right there. Um, I don't go for the older ladies, man. Those iPods, man. The original iPod touches. She's coming back to unalive me. Oh, bro, don't even say that, man. You guys might see something happen on camera. Like, I'm literally gonna have to fucking take my I'm gonna have to take my fucking stick, and I'm gonna have to defend myself on camera. What year was I born? I was born in '97, man. Like, I'm like right on this cusp between millennials and Gen Z. So I'm technically Gen Z, which I wish I wasn't, because I don't like a lot of people my age. But it also depends, because I mean I've met some people younger than me that I fuck with. It's just hard to find people that I fuck with. What? What happened, Matt? What do you mean forest for the trees? We're talking unhinged content right now. Back, damn, that lady's fucking crazy. She's just fucking talking with everybody. I swear, Twitter has been shit since 2018. I don't know why Musk acted like Twitter didn't always allow porn. I don't know, man. I mean, you like I said, you can find porn anywhere on these social media sites if you curate your algorithms long enough, and if you know what you're doing with them, or if you just happen to fucking stumble upon it. I still have yet to find any actual like like murder videos on like Instagram, but I hear people talk about them all the fucking time. Like Joe Rogan says he has like a thing going back and forth with one of his friends how they try and find the most unhinged or like the most fucked up, goriest videos, and they'll send them to each other and shit. And I'm just where the fuck are these videos on my algorithm? Like, where the fuck are they? Like my Instagram algorithm is literally just concert footage and fucking like skits and shit. While you're watching over your shoulder. Oh, there was some fucking lady screaming off over in this direction here. Your side your side eyes are legit gold, bro. Like sometimes you got to be on the fucking lookout for because, bro, like in this fucking spot right here, dude, fucking people always walk up and they always have questions like, oh, how long does it take to charge? Are you charging your car? Are you blah blah blah? And I'm like I'm on the phone right now. Do you see I'm like talking to the phone right now? Think I'm definitely millennial. 88. Yeah, I think that's around the millennial time. I think that is. Albert says Marcello. I don't know who you're referring to, man. Better to be aware of your surroundings. You really have to be out here. You really have to be. Uh, why has Forrest so scared? I don't know. Too hungover for this shit. Don't like. Why are you drinking that hard, Sky? Why are you going so hard? Like you got to tone it down. You got to tone it down. Like find your limits. Don't drink as much. Drink some water. Either that or just like quit the alcohol and just start smoking weed. My whole body hurts and I feel like I'm gonna throw up, but I know I ain't. Just yeah, just start smoking weed. Weed's better. Why can't people fight no more and just shoot, stab, and kill people? Um, I mean, I have my own personal opinion around that whole thing, man. To be honest, it like okay, so if two people decide to duke it out with their fists, that's one thing. That's one thing entirely. But if it's a case scenario where somebody comes up to you and they attack you unfucking provoked, I think you should reserve every right to escalate in force and up to the point of I probably can't go into full detail on YouTube, but doing what you need to do to ensure your life. Like I'm like literally my philosophy behind that is if somebody's starting a fight with you that you didn't have any intention of taking a part of, then you should have every right to again take care of the issue at hand by any means necessary, by the way. Anything after 96 is Gen Z, 96 to 2010. Nobody says Gen Y anymore. It used to be boomers, X, and Y. Gen Alphas are just so spoiled. You. I that could be a whole fucking rant to be honest. I mean, I do Uber, and I fucking run into them all the time. And is the craziest fucking part about the issue is the fact that the parents are usually on the kids' side, and they treat them like they're the fucking golden shining beam of light with a fucking halo and angel wings, and they can't do anything fucking wrong. And they have issues with fucking rules. They have issues with fucking work policies. They have issues with fucking laws. They just have issues with anything that doesn't revolve around their own twisted version of the world, and they have issues with adhering to a certain standard. Parents keep spoiling them. Yeah, exactly. rewarding their laziness and shit. Yeah, like I there was a guy I was watching just recently. His channel name is The Way of Cam, but he's actually talked about how he thinks that fucking that Gen Z and probably Gen Alpha is probably going to be the first homeless generation. And honestly, I think I really agree with him. The way shit's going right now, it's not helped how a good chunk of these parents are narcissistic and don't listen, just like children. Dude, it's fucking insane, man. Is what it is. I mean, it gets back to what I talk about a lot in these streams is the fact of people are neurologically imbalanced because we live in a toxic world. We don't fucking people's brains legitimately are not developed correctly, or their neurochemistry just isn't fucking balanced out the right way. So they have this fucking twisted, weird mood issue with the world and all that shit. Feel like the world will end before Gen Alpha reaches adulthood. I really hope not, man. To be honest, like, cause that would mean that the world would end before I have a chance to live my life the way I want to, and and like I'm gonna be for real. I'm gonna be for real with y'all, okay? Like, listen here, listen, okay? Are you guys listening? I don't care what happens to the world after I'm gone, after I'm dead and gone. All I know is that I want to live my life and I want to enjoy my life while I'm still fucking here. But after my ticker stops fucking ticking, and then I'm no longer a part of this corporeal being anymore. Honestly, like, somebody can come and they can throw my fucking body into a pack of bears and feed me to the wolves. Like, I don't fucking care what happens to my body after that. I don't care what happens to the fucking planet after that. I don't care what happens to humanity after that. I don't stand like Gen Z is always pointing their mobile phones at their faces when you go out in public. It's a very addictive device, man. And again, like, it gets into people being neurologically imbalanced. I mean, people have low dopamine nowadays, and it's very. I mean, I have kind of the same issue, like low dopamine, low serotonin, and fuck, dude, it's really hard for me to like feel joy and entertainment anymore. So, and like the only way I can really get that to a certain extent is just like is through the most I'd say high adrenaline activities. I would say Gen Z want to use their face. What's the problem? Use their face for what? Oh, their phone. I don't know. I mean, like phones. I don't think phones are like a big issue. It's just people don't know how to regulate themselves. They really don't know how to fucking regulate themselves. That's why I see as a main the main issue is fucking people. The average human mind just isn't fucking meant for today's world. Grammar will kill me, dude. The autocorrect feature is getting worse and worse. Between Russia, China, and Iran, and all the AI takeovers, something's gonna end this shit soon. Again, again. Hopefully not before I kick the bucket. Like when they are doing Instagram posts and doing their hair. Yeah, that's another big problem, honestly. I think social media has really made this warped version of the world, and people are always looking to get their to to fucking get likes and views and shit. And the fucking real life videos don't get likes and views. They fucking don't for some reason. People, I think fucking the mainstream media before the internet took off. I think they had a lot of this nailed down to perfection, and that's what fucking people are used to now. That's really what's fucking happened. Bro, I didn't have my phone plugged in, unfortunately, but you legit said we only on a unhinged level 3 or 4. I'm at 10 all day long, buddy. Not mesmerized. I know you're at a fucking 10 all day long, bro. I know you're at a 10 all day fucking long. When you can go through a fucking gas station, drive through and ask somebody, or you can go to a counter and ask somebody if they got an extra fucking small condoms. I like, bro. I wish I was doing content around that time. That would have been a funny ass thing to put on video. The corporations getting more power and the government becoming more controlling is what you should worry about. Uh, dude, that's a whole thing on its own, to be honest, because like the issue is that the world is changing. And like uh, I don't think anybody in the past could have possibly predicted what we would have had today, like literally two fucking day what we have. You want to know what the fuck they were planning for? They were probably planning for shit to stay the exact fucking same way that it was around their fucking time when they were still building ramshackle wood houses, and everybody was still outside like 99% of the day and shit. So fucking tired. Get to sleep, Sky. Get to sleep. You get in the background of their picture and they don't care, then they put it on social media like a Snapchat. I mean that I don't really mind, to be honest. I mean, if somebody catches me in the background of their whatever, I don't really care if I'm in the background of somebody's video. I don't really care as long as I don't really see that as too big of an issue, as long as they're not you specifically using you as like a way of chasing some sort of fucking like footage or like views or whatever, or chasing likes and the whatnot. But then the other reason I don't really care too much about is because in the modern world, we're all on camera anyway. I mean, fucking like I'm on camera right now. This live stream. There's fucking like I'm looking at this gas station right now. There's fucking 4 cameras literally on the front side of this building. Literally 4 fucking cameras. Actually, like there's another 2 on the side of that building. So like we're literally all on camera, and the fucking flock cameras too. You make mistakes. This guy said, "What you doing, Matt? You wait, what? Hold on. What are you doing? OMG, what the? Wait, what? I'm so fucking lost. Wait, I gotta change my life alert batteries. You got a life alert in Keem Epstein? That was no mistake. Wait, I didn't see that. I didn't see what fucking message you guys are talking about. I'm gonna have to go and look at this real quick now. Uh, okay. So fucking tired. Crying face. What are you doing? OMG, what the fuck? Question mark. Sad face. Sad face. I don't see the message you guys are referring to. Gaming yesterday. The DNMs today. What happened? I don't, bro. Too much gaming as I'm unhinged. Told you I'm hungover. I told you guys, just start smoking weed. You'll feel a lot better. You won't be hungover. You won't have to deal with any bullshit the day after. Team Epstein, where's Team Diddy? Oh man, those dang flock cameras are literally all over the country. Destroying a couple won't do anything because there's just so many of them, and they will just replace them. I think the city where I'm at, they actually decided to cancel their contract with Flock altogether. But who knows? I mean, that could just be a whole nother like media clout chasing type thing. Because I think there's other companies that operate under the same thing pretty much. Is making being hungover his whole life. um. Oh, okay, Scott already got you. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think Team Epstein is up to the full knowledge of what everybody in this chat is, to be honest, because he's Team Epstein's still very new. But we'll get Team Epstein in on the inside jokes and shit. What's up, Jelly Donut? What's up, bro? Welcome back, brother. You absolutely missed the unhinged parts of the stream earlier when we were talking about needing a specific masturbation room for live streamers need a specific masturbation room. Over 100K flock cameras, if I remember, dude. I would believe it to be. I would 100% believe that. I mean, fuck. I mean, there's a couple flock cameras out in this little intersection by me, and I don't know, man. At this point, I see it as it is what it is. I don't really have the motivation to worry too much about flock cameras. I mean, I know people see them as an issue, and me personally, I do err on the side of they do infringe on people's rights and freedoms and shit. But like, what am I gonna fucking do? I'm not gonna go and tear down a flock camera because that's one, I don't want a fucking felony. I don't want to fucking go to jail. Oh boy. Team Epstein, you block Sky and Jelly in chat. Oh no. Well, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. That is what the block button is for. I do emphasize that if you don't want to see somebody else's messages, then just block them. So I mean that's all for you, brother. But I will still be reading their messages when they pop up. Jace, your boyfriend Avis didn't like your attitude in these streams. Oh boy. I swear that Avis fucking lives rent free in y'all's head, man. Like you all be bringing him up the most in chat, and I literally I haven't brought up Avis whatsoever. He has not been on my mind whatsoever. He lives rent fucking free in y'all's heads, man. even when he's not here, he's here. Like Avis is literally fucking eternal in this live stream at work. Oh man, bro, it feels like you're always at work when you're watching the streams. Maybe I don't know. I really do want to do longer streams and shit, man, so that way more people can join in. But one step at a time. 402 Sting. Joke. How did Pinocchio realize he was made of wood? His right hand caught fire. Damn. I mean, a human hand can catch fire under the right conditions and with the right materials. Still can't forget about Nobody Jones and that dude's amazing stance on politics. Bro, man, I to be honest, I forgot. I let him be on the wayside. Once I block somebody on here, I typically don't really think too much about them. But also with persistent brain fog, dude. Sometimes I can only hold a certain amount of long-term knowledge in my head, so I can be a little selective with my memories at times. Not even really selective, like my memory is just weird at times. Because I can literally recall stuff that's happened like years and years and years ago, but then sometimes my short-term memory just completely fucking abandons me, and it's just like, dude, fuck you. You aren't remembering that. Am I the only one who caught on to that? Caught on to what, Sky? Live on my list. Oh boy. Rubbing wood together equals Well, that completely went over my head. that completely fucking went over my head. I didn't even think about that for a minute. Oh hell no, man! I would not have fucking caught that, man. I would not have fucking caught that at all. Them curls, Maddie, dude. It's the fucking shampoo and conditioner combo. It's that shampoo conditioner hope for the best combo, man. And it I'd probably give it like a 7 out of 10 today. I mean, it could be better, but I've had a face mask on all day, so like my hair's literally just been like this all fucking day. Thursday and Friday I'm free. I can join the chat finally. Fuck yes, bro. Fuck yes. What in the actual fuck? Oh well. Oh fucking well, man. But yeah, that's kind of poofy, don't you think? I mean, I could brush it out and like it'd be even more poofy. And like, but then my hair would literally fucking have my hair would literally have a fucking fried out look to it, and then it'd just be fucking stuck like that until I go and fucking shower it again, which is really annoying. Jay Sears sex tape with Avis was absolutely unhinged. You made your boyfriend Avis scream like the twink British alien he is. How do you know? How do you know Avis is a twink, bro? Why are you assuming that he's a twink, man? Oh my gosh, I don't even think you were in here for the fucking completely unhinged shit that they were doing in the chat one day. Afro, yeah, it's not even really like an afro. It's just fucking I don't even really know what to call it. I mean, I could when I brush it out, I could style it into an afro, but it just it looks rather weird, and I don't. It's not my preferred hairstyle. I just prefer the all. Oh fuck! My hair got caught on my stick. Pause. I mean, you know how much of a gay panic he had with me, man. Dude, Avis is gonna be Avis, man. Avis is gonna be gay. Avis is gonna be straight. Avis is gonna be fucking bisexual. I don't like. He's gonna do whatever. Wanted me to apologize like it was his kink or something. Man, real daddy says King is back in the fucking house. What's up, bro? Who is gay? Everybody's gay, bro. Everybody in this everybody that's watching this live stream is now gay. Like even I'm gay. Everybody here is gay. That's who's gay. So now you know. Now you know that you're in the closet. You like everybody here now knows that they're in the closet. And now it's just up to you guys whether you're gonna come out the closet or not. Sky and Jelly are definitely not gay. Clip. I should clip that. Can you guys even clip my streams? That'd be fucking crazy. Because I don't think YouTube gives you guys the option to clip my streams, unfortunately. Because I wish my viewers could actually clip my streams and fucking upload shit and all that. Because then then it'd redirect more traffic to me. LGBT. Oh boy. Oh boy. Bro. Honestly, like uh, honestly, a rising thing that I'm seeing that's kind of on my mind lately is when I'm scrolling through social media now, I'm actually seeing a lot more like gay people posting up pictures where they're saying it's no longer LGBT anymore, it's just LGB. The LGBT movement is so fucking it's so fucking delusional and so fucking weird that even gay people are starting to think like no, this is not the move. So gay, he's in the final stages of transition. We're all legit proud of the guy. Probably will just post clips of you, bro. Like if anybody wants to clip the stream, go ahead and do it, man. Go ahead and fucking do it. I mean that's literally how fucking Asmon Gold got his crowd. He didn't know anybody was fucking clipping. He didn't know Cat Danny was clipping his streams until until he started getting a bigger viewership. So tired, might take a nap. Take a fucking nap, Sky. Just take a fucking nap. Just take your fucking ass to bed. Fucking take a nap. Sleep off the hangover. By the way, get some electrolytes and some water. And fucking sleep that shit off. I identify myself as a Tinder fuck boy. Listen, man. Listen. Okay, Tinder fuck boy. That's what we're gonna call real daddy. See you tomorrow then. All right, Sky. We'll be here. We'll be here. Get some get some fucking electrolytes and water. And stop fucking drinking. Smoke some weed. Just smoke weed. It'll be better for you. But I'll have you know, that I 100% identify as a Japanese man. My name is Hiroyuki Kawahashi, and you all need to make sure that you know that. You need to call me by my fucking proper Japanese name. You need to call me. You need to realize and respect the fact that I identify as a fucking proud 100% Japanese man. It looks like real daddy is flirting with Jace. Oh no. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to lay the fucking band hammer down now. Lay the fucking band hammer down. It's getting a little too gay in here, guys. Okay, like we need to tone the gay down just a little bit. I said everybody in here was gay. I didn't say everybody in here was like maximally gay or maximally gay. Like I only said everybody was gay. So like you need to tone your fucking you need to tone your gay down to like level 1 of gay. Matusi becomes Lamont. More people need to be turned normal. Dude, what the fuck is normal anymore? What the fuck is normal anymore, dude? I fucking swear. A lot of pride. Oh boy. Sensei. He said he can flirt all he wants. He's here for it. Jace, we already know you're here for that, man. Like I have my inkling suspicion that you're no longer fucking here for the live stream, that you're just here to like fucking flirt with everybody in the chat and see who the fuck's gonna see who the first one is to offer some fucking dick. That's pretty much what this fucking stream has become. Just gay people coming here looking for dick. 10:09, oh boy. Oh my gosh, man. Woo. That felt fucking good, man. All right. Remember how popular MLP was on YouTube back then? Who's MLP again? I forget who MLP is. I've heard that before, but I don't remember exactly what they did or what the content was about. Oh, okay. I always dude, like I always fucking forget about My Little Pony. Summer is about to end. I'm not ready for it, man. No more sunshine days. Yeah, it's over. It's fucking over, man. But I don't fucking know. Like I knew some people back in the day that did My Little Pony art and shit, and I don't fucking know anymore. The internet has brought out the fucking worst in everybody. It really has. So much edgy My Little Pony content is crazy. Happy Tree Friends, dude. I fucking remember Happy Tree Friends. Like I watched a few episodes of that, and I was like, bro, what the fuck is this? Like that shit was so fucking balls to the fucking wall, unhinged. I mean, you start watching it and you think it's a fucking kids cartoon, and then the maximum fucking amount of violence, blood, and gore just starts fucking flashing across your screen, and animals getting fucking chopped up, dismembered, fucking ripped apart, shredded to bits, skinned alive, and you're just like, bro, what? I ain't flirting with anybody, Jace. I ain't flirting with anybody. I don't flirt with anybody. I don't even flirt with hoes out here. Happy Tree Friends got very tiring after a few episodes. It's all the same formula. I mean, you could probably say that about a lot of things, man. Though I mean, you could probably say that about like Tom and Jerry and fucking maybe Courage the Cowardly Dog and old cartoons. But I mean, I guess Happy Tree Friends, it didn't really have like any storytelling to it. It was just fucking like, oh, there's like, oh, there's this theme park or there's this one setting, and then animals get skinned alive or they get fucking shredded to bits and killed in gruesome ways. Favorite cartoon is South Park, dude. I'm I'm thoroughly fucking surprised that South Park is still a thing right now. Got to finish. See, Maddie. All right, Jelly Donut. Get the work done. Get the work done, brother. Dude, but I'm so fucking surprised that South Park is even a thing with how fucking woke the world is now. Because you can't do anything anymore without somebody getting fucking offended. Like, oh, you made fun of trans people. Oh, like you made fun of people that identify as a fucking flying saucer. And I'm just like, bro, y'all need to shut your fucking mouth. 90s and early 2000s was the absolute era of satanic panic. Motherfuckers thought Pokemon was Satan and that video games made people killers. Bro. And the crazy thing is that it's kind of come full circle, but it's no longer like satanic panic. It's no longer about Satan or the devil worshipping. It's now about like, oh, you didn't affirm my pronouns, you didn't affirm my delusion, you fucking, oh, you talk shit about this person, or fucking or you're a fucking fascist, or this is a fascist fucking content. Transformer people, yeah, the Transformer people. I call them I call them the pronoun fascist now. That's what we're gonna call them. We're gonna call them the fucking pronoun fascist, because that's literally what they are, the pronoun fascist. Like, oh, you need to affirm my fucking gender. You need to affirm my delusion. Oh, it's ma'am. Oh, it's she. Oh, like, I'm a man. You need to look me in the fucking eyes like a man. Like, nah, bitch. Nah, bitch. You got a pussy. You're a woman. You got. I can see them titties. Are like I can see the outline of titties poking from your chest, and not like small titties either. Like fucking like double D shaped titties. So unless you got a fucking bra underneath your shirt and you're stuffing that bitch, then yeah, nah. Fingers of a ninja. Oh boy. If Kanye ran for president, I bet he would win, dude. The way the world is now, I honestly believe that. I honestly fucking believe that. So many people with bad energy, bro. It's all over the world now. It's all over the world. You better start finding your people right now. You better find your tribe, and you better make sure you don't get ostracized from that tribe. Just don't concern myself with other people's lives and speak to them respectfully. I mean, I speak to people as respectfully as I can be, but I won't affirm people's delusional belief that like a man can be a woman or a woman can be a man. That's why games have pronouns, body type 1 and 2, and no gender no more. Yeah, gender's no longer a thing, man. I wish Kanye was my dad. Maybe Kanye is your dad, Kim Epstein. Maybe he is. Maybe you should do a DNA test. Surprised the new Tomodachi Life even had gender in the first place. Is it isn't that a Japanese made game? Because I think Japan I think the wokeness hasn't quite gotten to Japan yet. I've always wanted to go to an American party like in the movies and kiss a blonde girl. Oh fuck, man. I don't know. It really ain't all that. Talking about, oh boy, Avis's pronouns. Oh my days. Fuck this topic. Doesn't impact me to affirm someone's identity. Like, either way, it doesn't affect me, I guess. I'm woke. You may see it that way, Forrest, but like the way I see it is because I grew up knowing biology, and biology is literally like man and woman. There are two genders, and when you get out here in the real world, you need to realize that's the real world. If you want to adhere to that stuff in your own home, that's your own business. Go for it. Go for it. But I'm not gonna stay here and try and call you something that you're not. I mean, like it sounds like you're more so neutral to the case scenario than there is anything. So like it is what it is, and I'm not gonna tell you that you're woke specifically just because you're more neutral leaning and you don't really care. Because honestly, I don't think there's any problem with those people. That I don't think there's any issue with people that don't really care too much about the case scenario. But just know that usually people on the left they see people that are neutral to such things as the enemy. How am I the devil to this pair of furries? Jesus, we had a nice chat last time. Now it's back to sad, weird, flaccid enemies. Ain't even a fight either. So weird. You already know that Davis. You already know how it goes around here, bro. You already fucking know how it goes around here. There's literally no fucking no set thing here. It's beyond biology. Legit care more about how people feel than my own judgment. They don't harm me or mine. I mean, you would say that personally for yourself, but honestly, like in the world of feelings, like I'm not about adhering to somebody's way or their view of the world just because like oh their feelings like that's just not how the world works. It's not how the world works. I mean, if all this around us leveled out tomorrow and we went back to sticks and stones, nature don't give a fuck about your feelings. Nature don't give a flying two fucks about your feelings whatsoever. People typing paragraphs, it happens. Well, because he definitely missed me because I love gender bending. Wouldn't disrespect people in public, but I'll hold my beliefs. Honestly, like if somebody tells me like, oh, it's he or sure, like blah blah blah, or they them, I'm just walking away. How does that actually impact you? Because they're literally trying to bend me to their will. They're literally trying to bend me to their will. They're trying to assert a belief on me that goes against the absolute objective fact of reality. That's all there is to it. Like I'm out here like I said, you need to realize this is the real world. This is the real world. It's not this subjective thing that you talk about like oh like gender is subjective, fucking this that and the third is subjective, math is subjective, and also those same said people will call you any name in the book just because you didn't fucking affirm them. This isn't the time of sticks and stones. It's also not a new demographic in society. It's as old as humans are. Not the gender identity thing. The gender identity thing is literally new, like past two fucking decades, pretty much. I literally don't even know where it came from, but it's literally that fucking new. Like I don't have an issue with gay people. And in fact, I support gay people. I support bisexual people. I support lesbians. If you want to do that, more power to you. But again, objective fucking reality. Not everyone needs to uphold the same values. I mean, that's true, man. That's true. But like again, at this point in time, if somebody tries to tell me, oh, you need to call me by this pronoun, I'm literally just walking away. I'm literally just walking away at that point in time because you can't I can't fucking I don't like talk. I don't really want to talk with somebody that doesn't like have a grasp of reality. Is Jace even here? He might be in the shadows, kind of lurking. Some cultures where women live and respected as men for centuries in human existence, people have changed their identity. I have not heard of any of these cultures. I've not heard of any of these cultures. There may have been some societies where men and women have worked maybe side by side, but I've also heard feminists argue something to that same extent, that like matriarchal societies, and this might be kind of like a red herring, honestly, but at this point, it's more so just to argue the point. But I've heard feminists argue like, oh, society would be better ran by women, blah blah blah. There's not been a single successful matriarchy. There is no peace without war originally. I only concern myself with what impacts me and mine. And that, like I said, that's a fair way of life. You seem more neutral towards a lot of this stuff than anything. So again, I don't fault you for wanting to live your life however you want to live your life. If you're gonna go ahead and adhere to whatever like somebody says, like, oh, you want to affirm their gender or whatever, you want to affirm their pronouns, knock yourself out. But me, I don't want to partake in that. I don't want a world like that. I don't want a world to to do that. And keep in mind, like, I'm not even like the most I'm not even the most right leaning person. Like, yeah, some of the fucking comments I make online are will probably be very, very far right leaning, but it's unfortunately just the way things are as a content creator, and a lot of times you have to be very fucking hyperbolic with your language online because that's just what gets fucking views, unfortunately. I really wish I could go online and make content and be more nuanced and get a lot of views, but it just, like, being nuanced doesn't get views online. Another furry chat stream. I haven't been paying attention if anybody's talking about furries. What does it harm? Does it damage society? Logically, in reality, um, well, it kind of does. It really kind of does, to be honest. I mean, if you're like, for one, if we're allowing people to fucking have this mentality about the fucking world, then they don't have a fucking grasp of reality. They fucking don't. And like, to another part of that argument is, if we're telling women that, like, they can be men, or if we're telling women that they can do everything that men can do, then like, everybody knows that women can't do every single thing that a man can do. Like, it's just pure fucking fact. Try getting a woman to go and lift like the same exact fucking weights as a man, heavier and heavier. Like, the woman's gonna fucking top out like before the man does in just about every fucking circumstance. I mean, you could argue what's the harm. Hold on, let me. Right, what, women can't build roads? That's part and true, man. That's part and true. We aren't out here hand bailing boulders. Um, we have machines, but those are made by men. Like, this is kind of a feminist argument. Like, we have machines, but those aren't those like that everything that we have right now, all modern day conveniences are made by men. That's just how it is. People, and I've heard like, when women try and argue like, oh, well, women made Wi-Fi, which actually isn't true, by the way. A woman didn't make Wi-Fi, although the idea of Wi-Fi was pitched by a woman. Women can't create, can't arrange. Matt, don't disappoint me, please. People try to act like things like non-binary. This is silly to me. I think shallow, even. All the best to you. Okay. All right. Well, good luck. Good luck, Forrest. You've shown your true colors. stop, please. Real daddy. Left leaning or center. I I don't fucking know, man. By the way they were arguing, I'm assuming left fucking leaning. Like all of those arguments were literally fucking feminist arguments, dude. All of those fucking arguments were literally fucking feminist arguments. Like, oh well, we don't smash boulders with hands anymore. Yeah, because we have machines made by men. Like, okay, a woman could use a machine to smash a boulder now if she really wanted to, but that machine is still made by men. And if men disappeared today, women would be fucked. Women invented circumcision. Oh fuck, dude. Oh boy, dude. Let me find out a woman invented circumcision. I will probably be the most anti fucking woman content creator out there. Every stream lately has been this weird topic. When will it end? Bring it back to just chatting about random shit. The transsexual gender debate is exhausting. It's what fucking gets views and people fucking argue about it to no fucking end, bro. I mean, I would like to sit here and talk about random shit, and we talk about other random shit. We do like Avis. You haven't been here for the past few streams, but I don't think the past few streams haven't been like this. We've had other things going on, but it's just literally what fucking people come in and talk about. And that one topic has only been that one topic's only been the focus of debate for maybe what 10 or 20 minutes or something like that. Not I mean, you're not at all wrong, but the wording sounds a little, you got to be careful with how cancel culture is nowadays. Woman can cook, clean, suck, massage, repeat, and damn. Got to be careful with how cancel culture is nowadays, dude. And like honestly, at this point, man, go search up Tubi. Yes, I killed your father. What is that? Damn, I got burned. Oh my gosh, man. So slow your Wi-Fi. I'm under the assumption that was that. I'm under that the assumption that all British Wi-Fi is like that. It is what it is. It literally is what it is. I mean, all right. So I'm gonna be for real. Like, guys, at this point, it's probably inevitable that there's gonna be all kinds of shit like that on stream. Like there's gonna be like fucking hot topics debated on stream. There's gonna be fucking politics and shit. Unfortunately, it's just like you can't fucking get away from it nowadays. I mean, you can, but if you literally tell somebody that you're not just gonna talk about politics, then it can usually go really bad. I mean, like look at what fucking happened to Emiru. She literally said she didn't want to talk about politics, and then she got like people fucking like start slandering her and calling her a fucking racist chud online. Man, internet is 7G speed, dude. I'm on LTE right now at 2 bars. I'm surprised y'all ain't fucking complaining about the chat and the stream quality. These debates have gotten more personal, man, dude. It's literally how it's fucking going now. It's just literally how it's going. I I would absolutely love if I could just stay out of the politic game and whatnot, but in this, especially with live streaming nowadays, it's almost impossible to avoid it. And like I said, I have my own personal beliefs, my own personal values, And when somebody comes in here and they're like, oh, what are your pronouns? Like, oh, you need to call me this. I'm not gonna call you something you're not, man. I'm just not. Like the best I can do is just fucking time you out and ban you. But even then, like if I did that, if I just fucking like didn't talk about it, if I just didn't talk about it and I banned everybody that came in here with that mentality, then eventually like they would find out, and then like it would happen anyways. Be careful, they you. I think the furry trans community of that chat would be much happier if I just left. What what do you mean, bro? What do you mean, Avis? I mean, I don't think like you didn't really do anything to spark off that debate. Like that was on that conversation was honestly coming, man. It just is what it is, man. Like I mean, I couldn't really fucking I couldn't really do anything to help the fact that like whoever the fuck that person was gonna fucking start arguing all that bullshit and whatnot. So it's just how it is, man. I mean, you could probably go and look at a lot of other live streamers, and they'll either one, when it comes to those comments, they'll have to ignore them. They're just gonna have to they either have to ignore them, or somehow they're avoiding those people getting in their fucking they're avoiding them getting in their live stream somehow. It will make you Diddy. Every time I come on this chat, I get live. It's something memes. Jace and his cohorts attempt to diddle me. It's just sad at this point. I can't. I can type hi and people leave. It's so weird. I I, I don't know, man. I haven't seen anybody leave, dude. When you came in here, man. Like the only one that's really fucking the only one that's really like kind of left is that forest for the trees person. But literally, literally, I just fucking banned him. I feel like Chris Hansen. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Avis, bro. But is something going on, man? You all right? You doing all right, bro? Something going on? Leslie, what's up? I don't know. Is it nothing much? Why you take medicine, brother? What do you mean supplements? I take a lot of supplements, bro. General health stuff. I think I OD'd on my meds since my brother drove 112 miles per hour into a pub. Dude, holy fuck, man. Oh, retracted that. All right. I'll give it some space, man. I'll give it some space. I don't know. What do you think about Gabe owners being transferred to San Diego? What? I don't know what you're talking about, Bronson. I have no idea what you're talking about, man. Don't. Okay, I guess that explains it. Bro's fucking hammered. Went from bro, Avis, man. You gotta like, bro, like you, like sober up, man. Sober up, bro. Like, I don't like honestly, man. I don't think anybody's coming down on you in the chat, man. As far as what I've seen, like everybody's just joking, brother. Like it's not really like serious. We went from old school YouTube to being off the meds, bro. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like you said, he's hammered, man. He's hammered, guys. So don't like. I don't like I said. I don't know. Just something probably going on or whatever. Two noodles from Neo Gen 2. I mean, you're good, Avis. You're good, bro. Just like I don't know if you're in I don't know if you're in your head a little bit, man. If you're just like if you're like a little too fucking drunk and you're just like going through a lot of scenarios and shit in your head. Just I don't know, man. Just like kick back, relax, man. You know that sex tape was no joke, man. A trans or a transformer? A transformer, brother. Just mad stress dealing with arrangements, bro. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. If you need to take a break from the live streams or whatever, man. Like, I'm not gonna fault you if you don't want to. Like, if you need to take a little break from the streams or whatever, man. I mean, like, we all need to chill. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like Ava's kind of going through something, to be honest. Because I mean, if he's like hammered or whatever, he might. I need someone to insult my ass. Where's mods? Please delete this. Guys with bad comments. Who are you talking about, real daddy? Who are you talking about? I haven't seen anybody making any like negative or like super bad comments or anything really toxic. Mike, bro, Mike's chill. Mike's literally chill. He's literally here like pretty much every stream. He just drops some fucking funny troll comments. Maybe he drops like a serious message every once in a while. Like he's not doing anything harm to stream. He's not spamming. He's not doing anything bad. Like I said, man. If you got I mean, if you have an issue, like you're gonna have to block people, man. And see, he even said he'll tone it down. He's just messing, bro. Like he's just messing around. Don't see a single message by Mike. Yeah, he's not spamming or anything. Like he's just being funny. Like again, he's not really like a toxic dude. He literally just comes in and drops like a funny message, and I'm assuming he stays around and kind of sits in the shadows until he waits for his moment to shine. Remember when PewDiePie? He said, "Tone it up, Mike. Insult me." Yeah, insult that fucking British bastard. Insult that motherfucker. Remember when PewDiePie said the N word? I remember hearing about that on like a while ago. I just never actually seen him on stream say it, but I did see the replay videos of it, and I thought it was kind of funny. Thought you trolling, Matt? No, I'm not trolling, man. Like, yeah, Mike, he's a cool dude. He's a cool dude. He's chill. He just drops like a funny occasional comment every once in a while. God, 2010's YouTube was so unhinged. Oh my gosh, man. I fucking swear. My bad. Excuse me. You're good, bro. You're good. I mean, like, you're probably just misinterpreting, or probably like, I don't know. Messages get lost in translation over the internet. British, by the way, might call me some mad shit. Yeah, insult this fucking dude's dick size. Tell him that he ain't shit. I think you should just start rage bait and acting retarded, Matt. It'll make the chat just become more sane, honestly. I'm retarded, guys. I'm retarded, guys. Like, I don't even really, honestly, I don't know how to act retarded. Like that, like that's the crazy part. I don't know. I don't fucking know how to act retarded like that. I mean, I probably could if I like, if I took like the right combination of like stimulants or something. But I just like tell him that he ain't shit. You did a little, yeah. Tell him he ain't shit. Just start screaming and stuff in public, dude. That's I don't want to do fucking nuisance streamer content. You roasting you now, Matt. roast the fuck away, man. Roast the fuck away. Shammy Unity 7. Where am I from? From the US of A. Good old America. And say stuff like, "Oh, y'all broke for real. Matt got this bread. Y'all haters ain't got shit like me, bro." That sounds like some shit AI would say. That sounds like some shit. That sounds like an AI script. I can't do that, dude. I can't fucking do that. Dude, I fucking absolutely detest nuisance streamers. I detest nuisance content creators. I detest all those fucking people, man. Like I just couldn't bring myself to do any of that type of content, even if like it would promise me all the money in the world. He's from Ohio. His sister is his brother, and they're married. Oh fuck! How'd he know? Fuck! How'd he know, man? Avis loves the BBC channel. Aren't there like two BBC channels, Mike? I'm pretty sure there are two BBC channels. I got a chance to go to India, would you go and explore? India is probably like the lowest priority place on my list of places to go. So probably not, man. Probably not. It's just I have other countries that are on my that are higher on my list of priority to travel to. You got a free trip to Poo Poo Land? Would you take it, bro? No one taking that. Oh boy, here he goes. Or you could be just making up a bunch of insane conspiracy nonsense and calling the chat sheep and stuff. I don't we kind of already do that here? I mean, I do it sometimes probably, but I just, dude, I ain't got enough dopamine for that, dude. I need I need a higher level of dopamine production so that way I can come up with better fucking like ideas and shit for stream. Poo goes in the loop, bro. How much Poo Poo Land visa cost? Um, it'll cost you at least two peepees and one poo poo. Mustafa, where does your hairline end? It doesn't end, man. My hairline just doesn't end. And in fact, I'll have you know that when I wash my face, like I have to go all the way back. Like I have to go all the fucking way back. Just to have like Roblox or Minecraft gameplay playing while talking. Dude. See, the thing is, like, I have my fucking I only do my streams from my phone right now, so I can't do that setup, unfortunately. Or maybe I could do something like that, because I think don't I think if I did a Streamlabs, then I could do gameplay from my phone and shit. But the issue is like on mobile, like Streamlabs is ass, and you can't do like screen share and face cam at the same time. finally able to get some toilet paper so I can actually wipe my butt now. Oh man, you must have had sandpaper ass cheeks for a while. Either that or using a bidet all the time. Big Frizz, how has the day been? It has definitely been a day, man. Um, Actually, this morning, I remember part way through my day, I fucking started having like a really fucking random bad anxiety attack for some reason. I don't know where the fuck it came from. I had to like go offline and then figure out what the fuck was going on. And stuff like Jewish equals ban on the stream. I kind of already do ban that kind of stuff, to be honest, because I just don't want to engage with it. Remember Googling Barbara Bush? Oh man, he's back on that. He's still on that, Avis. That ain't a Barbara Bush, man. That ain't Barbara Bush. More like Billy Bush. That's Billy Bush. Kind of like it ain't Michelle Obama. It's really Michael Obama. Better days ahead. Wish you the best. It's been going good, man. Like I just had to call it an early day today, just because random fucking anxiety kicked in at a random time. But I did kind of find an opportunity to um uh, to learn some stuff, I guess, because I just called it a day and I decided to go and fucking learn how to set up I guess make an attempt to learn how to set up a camp tarp. Unfortunately, it didn't really go quite as I had hoped, but it did give me a little bit of insight into more of the setups that I would like to do if I do go camping. It's just dude, when you go out and you start doing the bushcraft stuff, or you go out and start doing camping type stuff, nature will humble you fast as fuck. Nature will just humble the fuck out of you. That's how you get people on stay. Have them just spam Jewish, or you could just have some random math equation that most people won't get right. Or I could start doing those fucking challenge streams. Like, oh my gosh, guys, oh my gosh, I'm gonna press this fucking button. I'm gonna press this button right now in 2 seconds. You need to fucking spin. You need to spam a disco ball right now. Stop saying 6-7 in the chat. Stop saying 6-7 in the chat. Hold on, wait. My fucking voice isn't high enough. Oh my gosh, guys! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna push the button. I'm gonna push the button. Oh, I'm gonna put one more rubber band on this watermelon. If you guys don't fucking hurry up and spin that fucking get button right there, right now. Anxiety sucks. I know. Here for that, I learned after multiple years of anxiety attacks. I might hear on this. Anxiety, keep on trying me. Somebody's watching me. It's my anxiety. Assaulting your senses, drinking pregabalin. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's something else. Don't ever stop doing something. Um, I mean that's one way of doing it, man. I mean, like I don't really get anxiety like that anymore. It's just with all the health shit that I have going on in the background. Sometimes I could probably I probably ate something that jacked up everything going on internally, because I have like really bad histamine issues, and like normally when people hear histamine they think of like seasonal allergies, sneezing, coughing, maybe like watery eyes and stuff, but like histamine, it can be random anxiety, it can be bloating, it can be like diarrhea and stuff. And I think the part that really got me today is just like I went and tried this other fucking like sweet treat type shit. I forget the name of it right offhand, but it's high in carbs, and unfortunately carbs they end up feeding bad bacteria, and with my gut issues and stuff. Usually, if you have like bad gut issues, then it can skyrocket that shit. I've been working so fucking hard to fix the gut issues, but at this point, I'm convinced I'll probably have to go back to doing just strict pure carnivore and just eating nothing but fucking ground beef, and that's about it. Just ground beef and water and electrolytes. One noodles, please. Sir, you're gonna get exactly one noodle. How about that, Neogenics, Neogen Z, Neogens. Bro, I actually haven't sat down and read your name. I'm so used to just reading chats now. Just keep doing that voice the whole time, and you will definitely get a bunch of viewers. I've seriously considered it sometimes, man. So like sometime like if you guys ever come into one of my streams and you see me putting fucking rubber bands on a watermelon, you like just play along with it. Just play along with it, and just know we're gonna make some fucking money, and we're gonna make the stream better, and we're gonna keep going higher and higher. Like your hair from Ralph Hernandez, appreciate you, brother. Lots of tender love and care goes into it. This stream is sponsored by Vagisil. Use code TRANS for 20% off. Joe Bob, lay off the cum. Um, I won't lay off the cum, brother. How about that? In fact, I'll lay on the cum. I'll click that one actually. How about that, man? But yeah, he said, but I love cum. Leave it up to fucking Avis, man. Leave it up to this dude. You probably shouldn't take everything this man says seriously. You just came out. Can't believe it. Oh boy. Oh, I can't get my fucking neck to pop. Oh boy, man. I don't know. I don't fucking know. He said you knew that sex tape was aligned with his sexuality. Damn. This is apparently the fourth time I've came out. I also just came. Uh, boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Where did you get a sex tape from? I never made a comment like that at all. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say anything about a sex tape. Did anybody else in the chat hear about a sex tape? I don't think anybody around me heard about a sex tape. What are you talking about? I don't know anything about a sex tape. So, how about that so guys, how about the Dean Withers drama going on? That Dean Withers drama? Anybody hear about the Dean Withers drama? Anybody? No? No takers? Yo, share that shit. I ain't got no sex tape, brother. Ain't no sex tape around here. You know what's funny is who's Dean Withers? He's like a left leaning influencer mainly on TikTok. Apparently, he just got fucking accused of some assault allegations by a few men. They were saying that he took advantage of them when they were younger and shit. And then he went on to like some podcast and he was talking. He was like crying on the podcast because the guy was like really fucking laying into him on that issue and shit. And like if you go online, there's a lot of people talking about him right now, saying like, oh, you get what you deserve because apparently back in the days he was really pressing hard on like the whole Trump is Trump is like a rapist and everything, and fucking, and now people are pretty much like, well, bro, you said believe all victims, so here's a taste of your medicine. Why, like every internet artist and Roblox YouTuber gets exposed for being a predator? I don't know, man. I mean, there's nothing there's nothing on there's nothing proven on his end whether he did or did not. So I'm not gonna state it as like fact or anything. I can only talk about really the things that I know, just so like the legal powers that be don't fucking smite me down and get me a defamation lawsuit and shit. But fucking like everybody, a lot of people online that I follow, like JD Delay, he's covered it a little bit. Fucking what's his face? Officially changed. He's talked about it, and even I made a YouTube short about it because it's just again, when you're making content on YouTube, especially like reaction content and commentary, you kind of have to talk about recent events because the games are basically for children. They ain't playing Dark Souls or Sekiro. They're playing online community games for kiddies. Yeah, man. I mean, there's a big issue with it. It's always the stuff meant for kids, dude. This is also the big issue with the internet. Is allowed. It's allowed for this kind of shit to happen, man. And the like, people are really against for fucking online ID and shit. But how are you gonna stop this? How are you gonna stop all this shit from happening? Because you could literally go online. You could fucking just make false accounts. You can make fucking claims that you're such and such age. You're younger than you are. You're older than you are. IDs are just so dystopian. They are, man. They are. But like at this point, um, and keep in mind, I'm kind of neutral to the idea, but I play devil's advocate on both sides because like how are we gonna control the issue of predators getting online on Roblox or Fortnite or whatever, and then they're trying to like get in contact with kids and stuff because they'll get messages from kids. One quote that always stuck with me is giving your kid access to the internet is giving the internet access to your kid. Yeah, honestly, like I think if I ever had kids, I probably wouldn't let them on the internet. At least not until a certain age, until they know better and shit. Because I think a lot of the creators of like social media and stuff, I don't think they even allow their kids to really get on the internet. Eating an ID just to play Minecraft is honestly just so sad. It's literally a kid's game. Yeah, but that's a sad part about it, man. Is fucking there's not much you can fucking do about it now because parents they don't really want to they either one they can't track their kids online activity or two they don't really care enough to track their kids online tech activity. And I've kind of nailed on this before is the fact that fucking um it, just like parents don't want to be parents anymore, man. The parents should have just enforced parental controls. Yeah, and you can do that. Like a lot of these consoles, a lot of a lot of like a lot of devices they have parental controls. They have kid settings on them. Like like back in the day when I played out on Xbox 360, there was a guy that would join our Xbox Live parties, and he he actually needed to add somebody as a friend in order to do voice chat with them. But even if you do that, like how are you gonna get around that? Well, a kid can just go through the fucking entire lobby list and just add everybody as a friend, and boom, now they can talk to everybody in that fucking lobby. It's all down to parental control. Yeah, I'm for it, but the parents don't want to be fucking parents, and unfortunately, when parents don't want to be fucking parents, then like their kids are the one that fucking suffer the consequences of it. It's a sad it's really a sad moment in time, but fucking it's almost the point where you pretty much have to be a fucking parent for parents because they don't want to fucking do anything. Government has been wanting surveillance and IDs and shit for decades. Yeah, I think this has been going on since Obama's first administration, hasn't it? You know, the government's intentions aren't protecting you. It's not, man. Like I would. I would really love if we could just go like less restrictions and everything. But there's almost like no solution to the issue when the average fucking person doesn't want to take responsibility for what the fuck goes on in like their kids' lives and shit. They tried to push digital ID in UK and it's been abolished now via outrage. Oh fuck, dude, man, like I just I just don't know, man. It's fucking. I've been so torn on the idea because in one on one side it sounds like a good idea on paper and in theory, but then when you start looking at the other side, it sounds very fucking bleak and like the government's pretty much going to tell you what the fuck you can do online. IDs will still be normalized in a sense, like social media and gaming will fully enforce the Online Safety Act soon. I mean, I think that's a good thing for us. By the way, we already have ID for everything else, dude. It's I mean, my personal opinion on it is I think eventually it's just inevitable. Like I think it's inevitable. Like the powers that be, the people that are in power, they're gonna find some way. They're gonna find some fucking way to implement this shit. And if they can't implement it in our lifetime, in our lifetime, then eventually they're gonna implement it over the course of maybe the end of our lifetime, when like a lot of the like younger generations and shit coming up aren't really able to like fight for their rights, or they just don't care enough to fight for their rights because like how fucking active was everybody at 18 in politics, or fucking just whenever you became a fucking adult, like how active were you in politics and all that shit when you just literally became an adult? You probably like not at all, if any, and that's the vast majority of people. France stopped a social media ban for under 15 from being passed. Damn, holy shit. We have illegals sleeping in trees. Damn, and they think poo and loo is the problem. The social media ban exists in UK. No one can access social media till 16. Oh boy, man. In some ways, I kind of am for that, but it's sad that it had to take government regulation to do that. Because fucking like social media, it's just not fucking good for you, man. It's not fucking good for you. And like me being on the content creation side of things, even I don't believe that that this form of that like this form of I guess entertainment or whatever is really good for you. Because dude, once you get that one fucking video or that one fucking thing that gets a lot of attention, a lot of likes, you they things will a lot of things after that will never feel the same. You will likely probably not get any form of the same kind of, I guess, dopamine release as that one fucking thing has done, and you're just always seeking higher and higher like dopaminergic activities. Like why do you think famous people never actually really retire? Because they're just fucking addicted to the fame, man. They're just so fucking addicted to the fame, and nothing. Once they've reached such a level of popularity, once you've reached such a high level of like dopaminergic activity, things after that will never feel the same. Gen Alpha will really have it bad in the future. They will, man. What the fuck is Gen Alpha? Gen Alpha. It's I think Gen Alpha is like what fucking what year is Gen Alpha again? Let's talk about IDs. Oh boy. Hey, no, bro. Like it's just. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck was I on, man? I lost my train of thought. Gen Alpha is 2011 to 25. Okay. Dude, I've lost track of all these generations, man. I just don't know what constitutes the end of a fucking generation. I've lost fucking track of it. I think it'd just be easier if we did like a system of tens, because that's like what fucking I I suck at math right now. My brain fog is killing me right now. I can't do that. Why are you bothered about kids? I'm not a Roblox YouTuber. Oh man, or Minecraft YouTuber. Oh man, and their future, or I think I think he's talking about the future really for them, man. What the fuck is that noise? The fuck? Oh, sounds like something. Sounds like a fucking piece of plastic is rolling across the street or something, but I just can't see where it's at. What the fuck? Um, Man, that really threw me off. Um, Minecraft YouTuber. Why I, as an adult, need ID to play games meant for kids or just to use the internet. It, it doesn't really make sense to me either, man. To be honest, it's just one of those things. Like it's supposed to add like a fucking safety net to things that, again, parents just don't really want to control in a way. At least that's just my devil's advocate take on it. It's I don't really think you would. Well, I think as you would probably still be able to play those games. It's just the my thought process behind it is they would probably sort you into like a certain subcategory of people. So like if you're playing those types of games, you you would probably be sorted into other adults that are playing those games. It's a lie. They claim it's for safety, but it's just for biometrics on your facial data. It's a Trojan horse. Oh fuck, man! They already got that with a lot of these newer phones. I mean, I have the iPhone 17 Pro, and this bitch has fucking facial recognition on it. I mean, dude, we went with the iPhones. Well, hasn't this been? I think this has been like a good majority of the mainstream phone manufacturers, because we went from passcode protections, and then we went to it was fingerprint unlocking technology, which honestly, I kind of miss that era of iPhones. And now we're in facial recognition territory. Like and the hard part is it's hard to go back to that, man. It's really hard to go back to that. Since I'm wearing a fucking N95 mask most of the day, I have to do it the old way where you do the fucking the 6-digit pin type in, and I'm just like, fuck, bro. Facial recognition so much less. There's so much less friction to it. They want ideas to keep the kids out so bad, might as well ban games and the internet entirely. It's the era of being a child. You can be in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s and act like a 13-year-old. Some do, man. Doesn't Bill Gates want embedded for RFD scanners in our skin? I haven't heard anything about that yet, man. To be honest, if he does want that though, then I'm not getting it. That's kind of like the Elon Musk Neuralink thing. Don't get me wrong. Like Elon Musk, he's made a lot of good technological advancements, and he's done a he's made a lot of interesting technologies. But the whole Neuralink thing, I don't want wires stuffed in my head. I don't want to fucking I don't want a electronic chip stuffed into my brain. I just don't want that, man. It's just too it's doing too much and all that. But there's gonna be people that are gonna get it, and they're probably gonna like it so much that they're gonna see it as their new normal. I don't think those implants they want to be pushed for disabled people and stuff to make them more mobile. Yeah, the Neuralinks, that's initially what they want them for. Which honestly, I'm in support of use case scenarios like that. But if they want to like peddle into the general public, then like I'm not for that. I told 25 years ago by a random guy on MSN Messenger that you should be scared for Internet 2.0. It will be ads and control. I think we're either we're already there or we're like on the cusp of it. Because fucking, I mean, think about going on YouTube now. Like I pay for YouTube Premium just so I don't have to fucking watch ads and shit on my when I click on a video. But then fucking the person in the video they took a sponsorship deal, and they have an in video ad. What is that, bro? Really? Late night gamer, how's you said how things going, man? Oh, it's going all right, man. Just I had to stop working a little earlier today just because I had a really fucking random anxiety attack out of nowhere. Kind of little out of the norm, but I just said fuck it. And I made my $100. Well, I made $100 a day, so it's still kind of a bare minimum floor. But it's other than that, just working on some bushcraft stuff. Just know that nature will humble you if you ever try to do camping type shit. His random messages. I met him on a silly game I played, and he was right. Coworkers talking about shit about me in Spanish, like I can't understand. Fuck that guy, dude. Met him on Dark Ages. The game is still going. Everyone knew that the ads and control would take over the internet, dude. It's like I said, a lot of this shit is probably inevitable, man. Long before the apocalypse. Oh boy. At least with Uber and Lyft, you can be your own boss, basically. Yeah, that's the upside to it. Like I wasn't forced to fucking work through it. I mean, eventually, I got to fucking subside. I think the issue is I have a lot of histamine issues, and histamine can cause it can cause like anxiety like that. So I think I'm gonna have to really fucking like get my diet a lot more strict. Unfortunately, didn't want to do it, but unfortunately, it's probably gonna be what I have to do to really start feeling like myself again. But we'll see where things go. Um, but yeah, the fucking the ads have gotten fucking insane nowadays. And it's not just the ads; it's the way that the fucking advertisers have also started to control the internet too. Because fucking like you can have some of your videos will get different. They'll get different pay rates based on like the contents of your video, and they'll put certain advertisements next to them, and so you might make more or less on certain types of videos depending on what the contents are and everything else going on with the video. Companies dumbing down their large language models and AI models to get people to pay more. Are they? Do you really think they're doing that? I really wonder sometimes. You have my undivided attention. Oh, you're off for the day, brother? Hell yeah. I'll stream's going decent today, so I think I'll see how long I can stay on. I will I will have to call it at in 2 hours. Well, a little less than 2 hours to be honest. Just because I have to go to sleep and shit. Eventually, it's gonna get dark enough to where I won't be able to, where nobody will be able to see me on stream anyway. only people who work for Uber and Lyft are illegals. Dude, that's actually kind of true, man. I mean, the amount of people that I get on a day-to-day basis where they tell me like, "Oh yeah, I'm getting people that don't speak English," and it's just like, bro, how, man, how? I don't get it, man. I don't fucking get it, bro. And then I also get irritated with the amount of people that I get that also can't speak English too. It's just like, why, bro? Why? Shut up. Mexican and did both. Am I suddenly legal? Bro, like it's just like it would I think everybody would agree that it would be very fucking rude of me to go to like Mexico and say I'm gonna and then like try to live there and not learn Spanish. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. Would that be pretty rude of me not to do that, or to go to Japan to live there and not learn Japanese? Like, I'm pretty sure everybody would see that as rude. Speaking of AI, in real life, people's views are more nuanced, usually leaning neutral or dislike in some sort of way. On the internet, it's like you think the whole West is against it. Yeah, it kind of seems that way, man. But I've looked up the numbers, and more people more people are generally either neutral or in favor of AI. More Most people are more so neutral, though. Yeah, I'd even go as far to say that the average everyday person is probably neutral, like, and not neutral in the sense that they think they thought about it deliberately, but neutral in the sense that they just don't care. They don't want to think about it. Clearly, the articles about the West hating AI extremely aren't all that true. Lots of people use them in defense. People are just against how it's being pushed where it shouldn't be. Well, I know a fair amount of people that they're against AI for the use of like creative endeavors like art, music, and stuff like that. But honestly, I'm be just be for real, guys. The amount of people on the day to day basis when somebody comes into my chat, when somebody fucking in real life, they're like, oh fuck AI art, fuck AI music, like that. Honestly, that just radicalizes me more in favor of AI. Like, it really does. It's the point now. I don't care if anybody uses AI art for like a business advertisement or something. I don't care if somebody uses some AI music for their business background music or whatever. Because like, why wouldn't you? Literally, why wouldn't you take that cheap route? You don't have to pay an artist. You don't have to pay upkeep fees on the art. You don't have to pay for, like, if you want to change that art. The only thing you really well, I guess you do kind of have to pay for the like AI software, but typically it's gonna be a lot cheaper over the long run to pay for the AI software for the music and for the art than it is to pay for a full blown artist. Because I mean, even if you just go into ChatGPT and you ask ChatGPT to make you some fucking some art, let's just say you pay the subscription fee for the GPT Plus, $20, boohoo, $20, boohoo. There you go. You pay $20 for 1 month. You got your artwork. You cancel just your subscription, and then you do the same thing later on. People hate commercialized AI slop, not AI slop used to mess around or for fun. Yeah, but that's also the thing, man. It's because like again, me as someone me as someone who's more utilitarian, I don't really care about how things look. I don't really care about how things look. If I see AI art on the site, if I see AI art used by a business, I don't really care that they use AI art. Like, I'm actually gonna go in and I'm gonna look at the product that they're selling. I'm gonna see how it works. See I'm gonna see the ins and outs of it. If it's a food, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna see how what the food actually looks like, and I might try the food. because like I don't even really like the pictures they put up at like McDonald's and shit, where they do food designers and they do photo shoots and shit. I just don't like it, man. I'd much rather somebody do more utilitarian or more practical things rather than spending their time to make something look pretty on a picture or to make it look pretty in person. I don't fucking care about like fancy pictures or shit like that. Even like cars, fucking. I don't like this fucking Tesla. Like Teslas, they yeah, like on the exterior they look sleek or whatever, but the design is very minimalistic. They aren't like really like dolled up or anything like that. But even that, like even with the Teslas, I wouldn't really care if this thing was like a fucking gray box and looks ugly as fuck. Matt loves AI corn. Hey, look, okay. Look, on that note, Mike Lit, you bring up a good point, man. You bring up, well, you didn't bring up a point, but you brought something to my attention that I feel I want to talk about. If you really think about it, AI, AI adult content. I'll say adult content because I don't know how many times I can actually say the actual word. Um, if you really think about it, it's the more humane route. Because how many, like, I don't know how many people have heard about the girls on those sets, but they can put the girls on those sets through a lot of fucking shit, man. Repeat people don't really care if a regular business uses it for posters and promotions. People don't care that much if a video uses it. Oh, if the video is educational with some value to it, yeah, like I'd actually agree with that too. I mean, I watch a fair amount of AI generated content that is generally educational for the most part. I mean, if um if I have some questions about it, I'm gonna go and double check it real quick to make sure. But you know, some of those AI animations, they just do stuff that like the human mind can't really fathom to do. But yeah, that's like the general thing that I see about AI nowadays is I don't really care too much about it. Those explainer videos get views, and most people don't care about the voice being text to speech. Most of those videos are usually animated by humans, but some are very AI heavy and have AI visuals. Some of the creators that I followed for a little bit, like smaller creators, they're going the way of they're using some AI in their videos. One guy that comes to mind that I watch that I watch frequently, Brent P. Grace. He's like he's a car lifer guy like me, and you know, his comedy's a little bit more on the cheesier side or whatever, and he likes Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but he makes he'll make like little AI animations out just with, like of the Ninja Turtle figures they got, and I actually kind of fuck with the animations, and like all of his like it's not all of his videos are AI, but like those parts are they kind of inject a little bit of a new creativity into his videos, and they add a little bit of his personality into them. Lots of YouTubers are using it in some sort of way, dude. I'm using AI in a lot of fucking ways. I mean, go and look at a lot of my fucking YouTube thumbnails. A lot of my YouTube thumbnails are literally just me like putting in like specific pictures, my own face, and then I play around with AI for a little bit to see if to get it to make the fucking thumbnail in the way that I want it to, and then I kind of bounce ideas back and forth off of it to see how good of an a how good the thumbnail would likely perform. And like even in the background, like some of the ways that I do my videos for recording, I also consult AI on that a lot too because fucking it's just a handy tool, and I don't have, you mean to tell me that I can talk to this fucking AI and ask it some general advice questions, and it'll tell me like, okay, well, you can do this and that, and then I ask it another question in regards to something else, and it'll give me concise and like it'll give me concise answers. And you know what the crazy part is a lot like anytime I implement some advice that AI has given me, it works. It fucking works every time. Like what are these people out here talking about like AI this and that and or the third? Like it fucking works. The drama with Hank Green, I definitely was seeing some AI bad people, but then I was seeing a bunch of people calling the drama dumb or pointless. It is, man. It fucking is. And there's another creator that I watched, Leaflet and Asari. She's getting a lot of flack from people saying like, oh, you're making because she made like this thing where it makes it makes it easier for VTubers or people that want to get into VTubing. It makes it easier for them to get their actual like VTuber model because there's like a in between there's like an in between process between actually getting your 3D model. And she made a fucking thing like it's an AI generator or whatever. I don't know exactly the full details behind it, but dude, it makes it more accessible for other people that want to get into VTubing. And you mean to tell me that fucking that that VTuber artists they now have to lower their prices and shit, and they can't charge absorbent rates for their services anymore? Like, okay, ain't a legitimate word, but I understand. Okay, you never mind. You and Jelly are going back and forth. PewDiePie literally made an AI software, and everyone was patting him on the back due to it being very personalized. The average person doesn't hate AI as much as the chronically online do. Yeah, like I think the main people that really fucking that hate AI, those are probably the people that they probably see one video saying, oh, this like AI bad because data centers, AI bad because they use a lot of water. Okay, if you're making the argument that AI is bad because it uses a lot of water, then we need to get rid of golf courses because golf courses use fucking. I think my last estimate. I think the last time I looked it up, golf courses use at least 100 times the amount of water that AI does. Like total, it's fucking ridiculous. So if you're gonna make the argument that we need to get rid of AI data centers because oh water, well you should probably start protesting golf courses too because those use a lot of those use a lot of water too. A ton of data centers just to keep the internet running, and they do significantly more damage than any AI data center. I don't think that. I don't think that was worthy of a timeout, man. Well, I mean, you deleted his message, but Kim Epstein's cool. He's cool, man. His name is Kim Epstein. I don't really care what his name is, man. I don't really care to be honest. It is what it is. He's probably just having a laugh at it to be honest. I mean, I'm one of those people I don't really care too much about it to be quite frank. People get triggered about it. All right, sound. I won't touch anyone else. He'll come back as Keem Diddy. Just wait. Oh boy. It's me to spend my lunch with you know what I mean to spend my lunch with AV. Hey, y'all look like you're having a good time in chat, brother. Like if I see y'all going back and forth in chat, I'm just gonna be like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna let you. One of y'all, the extreme anti-AI people, all of a sudden care about the environment that has been getting destroyed with every new technology. Me and Jilly been touching cocks, bro. Bro, you have all been in fucking full docking action. What are you talking about? These motherfuckers act like the world will blow up if you generate one gigabyte of a AI slot picture. Dude, it's fucking insane, man. It's just fucking insane. I swear. Like these people don't make any fucking sense. And the crazy part is I'll explain this to people. I'll literally explain this to people like AI doesn't use that much fucking water. And yeah, the data centers are taking up space, but I mean that's honestly the fucking price that we pay for needing more access to the internet and more people getting on social media and more and more data needing to be fucking stored. I mean, think about fucking YouTube for a minute. Like how much fucking, how much fucking data do you think YouTube has stored up collectively from their entire fucking existence to right now? Because it's got to be like petabytes of footage, or probably even beyond that, dude. Like way fucking beyond that. Because people like I mean, we all the file sizes on videos have gotten so fucking large now, and if people are uploading in fucking 4K, dude, you could take up so much fucking space fast with that. Like AI is the only thing driving up RAM costs. Forget about tariffs and things are absolutely driving up prices. It's a culmination of everything, man. Like it's supply and demand. Um, these people also think AI moderation is some sort of new concept. Yeah, it's not a new concept, man. It's AI moderation has been around for a little bit now. I mean, fuck, YouTube had AI moderation for a little bit now. They're fucking with their content ID and shit. Which honestly, that's another reason why I'm kind of radicalized in support of AI music. Because you want to know what? You want to know fucking what? Fuck all of these people. Fuck all these people that have copyrights on the music, and they say that you can't do a reaction video and critique their music. Otherwise, they're gonna take all the monetization off your video. Fuck them, dude. Literally, fuck them. What do you mean? What do you mean I can't fucking use it? What do you mean I can't use like your music for some fucking background music on my shit? Like, get the fuck out of here. All right, like fuck you. I'm just gonna go and generate some AI music now. Fuck it. Understand using AI music if you're scared of copyright. That's exactly the reason why, man. That's exactly the reason why. Like I've played around a little bit with the AI music generation here and there, but I haven't used it in my videos yet. I've really considered it, man. I've really considered it just because the copyright thing. Because dude, when you get a copyright claim on your video, you make no money from that video, and like you have to keep it private, and then you have to go and dispute the claim, and or you can appeal it if they reject your dispute. But if they reject your dispute the first time, then any fucking money that you made while that dispute was still in process, it goes straight to them. Like, what do you mean you spent 24 hours? What do you mean you spent a week or a month working on this video and it got 1 million views, or it got fucking 2 million views, or whatever number of views, and then I don't get to keep the money off the video that I fucking made? Like, yeah, okay, fuck you, dude. Now I'm not fucking using any of your music in my videos. And in fact, I'm gonna go and fucking generate all my fucking music on my videos with AI, because I'm not gonna go and pay somebody else to make fucking music for me. Fuck that. Like, you're like, somebody's gonna charge me what, 40 or 50 bucks to make some music for my video. I've been using AI moderation for a long time. Like, you can't moderate these sites with only people. That would be very costly. It would. It would, man. It really would. They ain't hiring 100K people just for one sector of an app, dude. That's the fucking way things are going, man. It really is. You like some people just don't really have like a full grasp on how much fucking manpower that would literally take to moderate all of that. And I really wish that YouTube would do a better job of their moderation, because there's been some creators I have seen, they're getting demonetized, or they're getting deplatformed, they're getting videos deleted by well, I'll quote the AI moderation, but it might just be selective targeting by YouTube. I'm colorblind. I gotta spell that shit right because I know you're American to take pity on my meme, my actual struggle and shit. at least, uh, at least you know his first name. Oh boy, bro, Jace has been fucking lurking in this motherfucker for a little bit. This dude ain't said anything for a hot minute. But that AI moderation's been getting worse since COVID. It's targeting people more and more unfairly. Yeah, honestly, a lot of these platforms are getting more and more left leaning. That's why I'm not really a big fan of YouTube, and that's why I'm only using YouTube as a platform to build my audience. But then I really want to take my audience over to like Rumble or Kick or I, I say Twitch, but Twitch is also pretty heavy fucking left leaning also. But I would like to have more of an audience on Rumble and Kick because they're more free speech. Because I mean, fucking, I mean, Asmongold got banned from Twitch for saying that children are just collateral damage when it comes to needing to take care of times of war or whatever, or mass immigration, and fucking he got banned off of Twitch for that, but he didn't get banned off of Kick. So I'm assuming Kick is very free speech. Problem is Rumble has too many loonies, even with the amazing free speech on there. I mean, it's just the price you pay, man, for actual free speech. It's the same thing. It's the same thing with fucking X, man. Like, I didn't see that typo, but when you have free speech, people like there's gonna be all kinds of weird people, and like X has its issue. I mean, me personally, I like X, but again, you can go on there, you can see some fucking cringe shit, but you know what the best part is you can say pretty much whatever you want on X as long as you're not like inciting actual violence against people or whatnot. And I think there are those other few case scenario examples where they do like moderate to a certain extent, but dude, you can say the N word on X hard fucking R and you will not get fucking banned. And it's not even relegated to just like smaller accounts. Like I seen fucking Jake Monroe put the hard R on it in a fucking post, and dude, he's still typing, he's still online, he's still active on there. And that like that post, it still got the same amount of attention. He's not like a big creator. I guess 500,000 like subscribers is kind of a bigger creator, but like he's not in the millions of subscribers. That's what I kind of meant by it. Give you 1,000 euros if you found out. Holy shit. You find out his real name? Oh boy. Asshole was taken, so damn. YouTube comment section has become so hive minded like it used to be more diverse with beliefs and views. Now it's just echo chambers that dogpile any different opinion like Reddit. Um, you can kind of get out of that hive mind because dude, those shorts that I posted about Asmongold, dude, they got so much fucking hate comments. I mean, they got a fair amount of likes on them, but they got fucking hate comments up the fucking wazoo. And then the fucking short that I posted about Dean Withers, that one got hate comments too. And I'm just sitting here like, yes, come back to my videos, hate watch me, fucking hate watch me. I want you to hate watch me so I can make more money off of you. And it's kind of sad to think that way, but you know, at the end of the day, if people come in and hate on the fucking stream or whatever, then like I'm getting paid to fucking sit here and get hated by you. I gotta go. I'm shit faced. Good night, my boy Jason, my former super fucking game Matt. All right, all the love, Avis. All the love, man. Get to sleep, man. Get sobered up, brother. Get some electrolytes and water in you. You don't want to wake up hungover. Assuming that you British people wake up hungover anyway. Oh man, everyone's gay down here. Well, all right, get some sleep, man. Uh, woo. Bro, they don't like going from like 200 something pounds down to like normal weight. They don't tell you how much it sucks about like how close your fucking your skeletal structure is to where you're sitting. Let's say you even touch AI, you will get by the gallows. Oh boy, YouTube is absolutely a cesspool, dude. YouTube, Twitch, it's they're both the fucking one and the same almost, man. You just like I said, the only way you're gonna break free from it is going to other fucking platforms that have some actual free speech, like Rumble and Kick. But then you're getting on smaller platforms, and you got to deal with whatever is going on there. Because I think Kick has an issue with. I think they have like a thing with gambling or whatever on there. At least that's why I heard Ian on YouTube talking about. But dude, they offered that dude like a 32. I think it's like they were gonna pay him 32 something an hour to stream. I think exclusively to Kick. I think there was some contract where he could stream to Kick and he could stream to YouTube, but he couldn't stream to Twitch. And it's completely fucking uncapped, by the way, completely fucking uncapped. So he just literally fucking he just goes on just you just go online and fucking you're getting paid $32 an hour. Kick has an issue with gambling and asshole IRL streamers. Yeah, it is. I mean, there's issues with it, man. But like I said, that's just the price that you pay for like actual free speech, dude. If it sucks that it has that issue, but that's the price you pay. It's kind of like X. Like X, they make a lot of money through ads primarily, but the reason they're able to stay so fucking the reason they're able to stay like highly pro free speech is because they take like lower offers to place ads on their site. It sucks, but that's pretty much what they have to do in order to be able to maintain the fucking free speech thing until at least until somebody comes along and makes some legislative process that says like no you can't preferentially do this to like people or whatever. Because that's a comment that I got from some guy about the in the Asmon Gold video that I fucking did. He pretty much said like we just need to stop with this content policing, and we just need to have pretty much politics and all these other things as like its own separate category, so that way like YouTube can say fuck this, we aren't responsible for whatever this person says, and if you don't want to put ads on politics, then don't put ads on politics. YouTube has banned some Omegle people for simply trolling with them. That's crazy, dude. Is Omegle still a thing? I think they shut that. I think they shut the official site down, but I think somebody made another version of it. I just can't remember what the exact name of that website is right offhand. But it's 2023, replaced by Omi TV. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't, dude. I didn't even know that they shut that site down until I went to go look for it one random day, and I was like, what? It's now all clones like Omi TV. Damn, dude. And Omegle. Dude, it's fucking insane. I've met some people on Omegle before. I mean, this was like way back in the day. You know what's crazy is the fact is like a dude that I don't know if it was a guy or a girl or whatever. We never actually specified, but we exchanged emails and we were talking for a while, and then we kind of fell off. And dude, it was sometime like a few months ago. He fucking that person ended up fucking sending a message through email on that same thing, and I was like, what? Met a girl in Omegle. Did you actually meet her like face to face, bro? That'd be crazy. Gotta cry and finish work. Feet are killing me, but it's 26 an hour. Holy fuck, bro. Get that fucking money, man. Get that money. All right, bro. Get your bag, bro. Get it, man. She was from India? Damn, dude. Holy shit. That's crazy, man. I wouldn't. Omegle wasn't really one of those sites that I would actually see people like meeting somebody on. She wanted that visa. I remember the government getting on the 4chan owner's butt because he upheld a free speech stance. Dude was literally allowing CP equating that to free speech. Yeah, that's not really free speech, man. That's just fucking trying to argue for doing weird shit. Chat roulette was gay because it made you keep your face in frame constantly. Huh. Some people don't understand what free speech means. Yeah. Like people don't really understand what that means nowadays, to be honest. Cough cough, looking at a lot of people on the left in particular. You know, we're not gonna go there. I just I never actually knew what chat roulette was. I don't think I really used that at all. I remember Omegle just being dicks every two people and lots of children. Oh man, dude, the amount of fucking people you had to skip, like, just to get to an actual person. You'd sit there like, skip. Oh, there's a dude with his dick in his hand. Skip. Oh, there's a dude just with his dick swinging. Skip. Oh, there's a dude fucking doing a handstand with his dick in the air. Skip. Oh, there's a dude just fucking sitting there staring at his own dick. Skip. Oh, okay. Well, there's a girl in this one, but there's still a dick in the picture, and she just has a dick in her hand. Had some long conversations on there. Like back then, I wasn't really good at holding conversations, so I didn't. I don't know. It's the reason, my guy. What? I think there was some dude that was just shagging his dog on there. Truly disgusting stuff. Oh man. I'd use a glory hole once by doing a handstand. Oh man. Jilly works at Dunkin' Donuts. Bro, there's no way he's making 26 an hour at Dunkin' Donuts. There's no fucking way. Where do I sleep? Um, I find places like apartment complexes. I do have like I do have like a little stealth camp tent set up, so that way if I feel like just going out and being in the wilderness, I can do that too. Honestly, I prefer that setup a little bit more over the car camping type thing now, because it's just with oh you oh man, I forgot how new you are in here, man. You didn't know that I live in my car. Will we ever get the old not as censored internet nowadays. Probably not, man. And honestly, I expect to get it worse. But yeah, I forgot, bro, that you're still new in here. You didn't know that. You didn't know that I was a car lifer. Well, yeah. Now you know. Hits up one of his hoes when he needs a place to sleep. I mean, that's a viable option too. But I don't really have hoes on standby like that. How the hell does your phone battery last so long? Um, I actually run this cord out from my charge port in my car. So that's why my phone battery's lasting longer today, because I just have it plugged in the entire time, and it's been cool. It's been cool enough outside to where my phone's not overheating. But then, like Tesla, man, it's the car if you're looking to do like car camping still, like car life or anything like that. You can literally fucking run the battery all night, and the battery's pretty much on all the time. We're literally gonna get ads in our games now. Dude, we honestly, like, we already have ads in our games. What are you talking about, man? I played some mobile games where they fucking they play you an ad every so often, or they make you watch an ad to get certain in-game items. And I'm just like, this is fucking stupid, man. But the gameplay is so addictive. I need to get off this game. Where do you park to sleep? I have a few options. Let me try and get some better light here real quick, so that way. Okay, there we go. That works. Um, or but okay, okay. People are getting curious about the car life thing. I'll get to you, Godzilla, with the AC on. So I have places I usually park and sleep. Either there's a few options. If you have like a 24-hour gym, you can park there. I mean, I've slept overnight in a Planet Fitness parking lot when they had one on 24-hour nights. Um, Apartment complexes that either one don't have like assigned parking, or if they have a visitor parking spot, then I like that's usually a safe place to crash. I've literally never gotten bothered in an apartment complex, as long as you do your due diligence to make sure it's not assigned parking. I've done hotel parking lots. You do have to be a little careful with those ones though, because like I made the mistake of hooking up to a charger and trying to sleep at a hotel one time, and just know that's a good way to get the cops knocking on your door, and that is unfortunately what happened to me, and I got ran out of that hotel. Luckily they didn't trespass me though, so I don't have like a criminal record or anything. Walmarts are a good spot. Um, or like I said, I do have like an actual stealth camp setup that's not a car camping, so like a tent, tarp, and everything. And if I feel like doing that, of being outside, and again, I do prefer that honestly, since my car has a mold issue. Then I'll find like a stretch of woods and I'll sleep overnight. It's tantamount to pretty much camping. And do I run the AC on a hot night? I don't do that. My HVAC system in my car also has a mold issue, and it's a very common issue with cars actually. So when it's hot, like I just withstand it, man. If it's cold, I withstand it. Fucking you can do things in the heat in order to really help out. I mean, get like ice packs if you want to do that. Fucking like I have a chargeable fan and shit. And then in the cold months, you definitely want a sleeping bag, base layer, and thermals and shit. Would a hospital be a good place? Yeah, that's actually a really good place too, man. That's a really good place too. Like hospitals, they have like a high turnover rate of cars coming in and out there. I haven't personally tried it myself, but rest assured, I've had talked with other people, and they say that they usually have no issues with it. You just gotta like kind of watch out where you're parking at in the hospital, and you gotta kind of know the area. Car has a mold issue. Yeah, I have a mold issue in my car. Like the HVAC system or the climate system, that's actually really common with cars. It's really common. Like the HVAC system of cars, it's a dark. It's a moist place. There's usually lots of moisture going in there from the AC, and it's usually like mold grows on the AC coils. And I also have a mold issue in the cabin somewhere. I don't know where. I've had a few like liquid spills in there, so that kind of answered the question kind of. But I was already kind of having the mold issue to a certain extent beforehand, even in the cabin. And I think it's just because like passengers bring all kinds of shit in, and like mold spores get trapped and stuck in a bunch of shit, and it's really hard, man. If I knew then what I know now, I probably would have just saved up more money and bought a Tesla outright, and just stopped doing Uber and Lyft. That way I could like keep it mold free. But it is what it is, and the car's going back eventually anyway. So yeah. What year is your Tezzy? It's a 2026. Like I got this car brand new, man. But I use the tax credit for it, so that's like 7.5K off the top. And then I got like another like $2,000 or $3,000 worth of extra incentives from like all the rideshare things and whatnot. Slipknot song. Guess it's when prize, Maddie. Wait, what? You might have to reiterate on that, man. When do you go car life? Wait, when did I start? I'm assuming you mean when did I start living in my car? Roughly like 2 years ago, somewhere along those lines. Because it's been a little over a year. Because it was a few years ago. Fucking I kept having mold issues in all the places I moved into. Either one, like they would have a mold issue when I moved in, and then I'm stuck in a fucking lease, paying for a place that I'm not really staying in, or eventually there would be a water leak and something like would happen where it developed a mold issue. So I said, like, why am I fucking paying for all this shit if like I'm not really gonna be living in these places? Like I could just fucking live in my car, and I could save the fucking money and call it a fucking day. And that's literally what I did. I just said fuck it. I started doing some of my research beforehand to kind of get a grasp on what all I would need to know before I like started doing it. And then one day I just said fuck it, I'm gonna hop into it and see what it's about. And keep in mind, I still had my apartment at this time. I still had an apartment I could go back to if things just if I didn't if like something ended up failing or whatever. And then I eventually got it down to a pat where I knew what all I could do to in what scenarios or whatever. And there's some scenarios that come up in certain cases where you're just like, oh fuck, I don't know what to do about this. But thanks to like AI and stuff, I mean, I could literally just look up a fucking issue and be like, okay, I don't know this. What can I do in this situation? Blah blah blah. Whatever, this, that, and the third. I don't know why this person's fucking honking. Legit majestic lightning for the locks. Down to make 350 tonight, bro. You're the crack guy. You're the crack guy. I'm not doing crack, bro. Will you drive to my house and drive me around for a day? $1,000. Um, I mean, it depends. It depends on the nature of your activities for the $1,000. With the $1,000, it sounds like you might be trying to do some very illegal or illicit activities. That's, damn, why are people betting on you? Ace Gates he always does this, man. He's always trying to offer money to do crack on stream or something. This is like nothing new, to be honest. I'm kind of used to it at this point. This place is getting a little busy. I swear that has to be the lady. That has to be the lady just circling around in her car in the background. What, all these fucking headlights and shit? It's just random cars coming in and out of here. I will spill Dunkin' in your car and not clean it up. That's not worth $1,000 to me, bro. That's just not. I guess if you spill it on, if you spill it on the fucking rubber floor mats, like if you spill it on the rubber floor mats, I guess that's worth $1,000, or on my car or in my fucking seat cover. But if you actually get it like on the car or on the seats, dude, that's not worth $1,000 to me, because that's gonna be a really fucking expensive repair. I didn't like I'm throwing it. Fuck that, dude. Nah, fuck that, bro. Like, fuck all that mess. I can't. Dude, I already have enough of a mold issue in the car as it is. That's why I'm looking forward to getting rid of it. But I really need to fucking get a lot of shit figured out before I do get rid of it. Because if I got rid of it right fucking now, then that'd leave me without a way to make money, and then also pretty much I'd have to fucking like hurry up and scramble to find out what the fuck I'm gonna do with all my shit in the car. Sky would be so happy to know what her amazing boyfriend has been chatting about in this stream. She's been watching since the stream started. Oh boy. Pay you before and after you smoke the meth crack. No thanks, bro. $300 isn't even worth that. I'm not fucking my whole life up. No, I'm not fucking my whole life up just for $300. You'd have to give me at least $500,000 before I even think about considering it. 50% before and after, bro. You would have to pay me an astronomical fucking amount of money in order for me to even consider it. Like $300 isn't even worth doing crack. This ridiculous crackhead, smoke it for free. Come on, dude. I'm trying to give you 350 tonight. Yeah, well, crackheads can do whatever the fuck crackheads want to do. Skate 13 might be an AI chatbot trying to advertise you pills. I don't know. I don't know who this dude is, to be honest. He drops in like every once in a while. He's like peddling crack or something. Ooh. I mean, when it comes to live streaming, unfortunately you just have to assume at base at base value that everybody behind that the username, that there is a actual person behind it. That's just the way it is. Because I mean, I can't confirm for myself the legitimacy of who all is behind these screens. I mean, there's some people that I kind of have confirmed that they are likely a real person. Oh. Have money to spend, my man. Well, I mean, you can spend your money in other ways, bro. But doing crack on stream ain't worth it. That's not the move. To be fair, that's the gayest I've ever seen at Avist. Who the fuck could resist that? Man, that man's level of gayness just like goes up and up and up with like every fucking stream. His unhinged factor just like goes off the fucking charts sometimes. Fucking drunk ass motherfucker, I swear. Oh boy, oh fucking boy, man. Don't fall for it, Matt. He's mentioning the good stuff to you to get you enticed to the pills. Yeah, fuck that, dude. I don't even do a lot of the like pain reliever medication when I go to the hospital and shit. dude. When I went in for the pain for my when my appendix ruptured, they were gonna give me some fucking Dilaudid, and I was like, excuse me, no, you're fucking not. You're not gonna give me some Dilaudid. I'm not about to be drooling on myself. Like, what the fuck do you mean you're gonna give me Dilaudid? You better find something a little less fucking aggressive, and that's not gonna fucking turn me into a zombie. Fuck all that, dude. That fucking that like, dude. I've seen people take that shit, man, and it's really fucking bad, dude. You take a fucking you take a certain amount or a certain strength of Dilaudid, and you'll be drooling on yourself. It's not fucking worth it, bro. I don't know why. I don't fucking know why hospitals think they can fucking like prescribe this shit, and people get addicted to it too. And then afterwards too, they fucking they prescribed me oxys, and I was like, I'm not taking that shit either. And keep in mind, like after my surgery, I was in a lot of fucking pain, man. I was just taking Tylenol to relieve the pain, and like that was barely keeping it at bay. And like I would have such fucking bad muscle spasms throughout the day, and I dealt with that shit for like a week or two. It fucking sucked, but I was just like, I'm not taking these, dude. I only took that shit one time in my life, and my head was fucking spinning for hours. Ibuprofen be hitting though. Why they gotta make it so sweet? I don't fucking know, bro. I don't fucking know. I don't like a lot of that shit, dude. I don't like any of that stuff. The fucking psychoactive compounds that they try to give you, the fucking the opiates that they try to put you on when you're in the hospital, dude. That shit's basically just meth. That's pretty much all it is. It's just fucking meth. Like legal prescribed fucking meth. That's all it pretty much is. I don't fucking like to take any of that shit. I don't like my brain chemistry is already fucked up enough as it is. I don't need to go and get fucking hooked on something. And I'm kind of surprised they didn't try to give me fucking morphine or something. Because I hear morphine. I think even morphine is something that'll also like really get you hooked. Like really get you fucking hooked in a really bad way. Because my one of my friends, he said that when he went to the hospital one time, they fucking gave him morphine, and he said that ever since then, smoking weed has never felt the same way. Medicated society, yeah, medicated society. That's pretty much what we are, dude. Like we're overly fucking medicated. It's just not it's not fucking natural, man. It's just not fucking natural. Like this shit was never meant to be put in our fucking bodies. I mean, there's some stuff that I'm appreciative of because like a lot of the anesthetics and numbing agents and shit, man. A lot of that stuff can help people. Because when I had my before I had my root canal, my tooth was one of my teeth back here. It was like worn down all the way to the roots, and I was in really bad pain. And I was fucking begging them to give me that fucking needle. By the time I got to that office, only paid 100 free to do some crack though, do some weed though. 100 to do a weed joint. I'll smoke some weed, but I ain't doing some crack. You mean to tell me I could smoke some weed and get paid for it? Medicated society in fear is easy to mind control with media. Yeah, we're overly medicated. We're fucking we're overly medicated we're overstimulated, and fucking there was another thing I was gonna say there, but I forgot. But probably doesn't matter in the long run. But I think you guys get the gist. One of us. What about the weed thing? I mean, drugs are more dangerous now. Even our medicine has gotten so dangerous, dude. It's fucking like we just keep concentrating shit down. We keep making more and more drugs for shit that we don't really need to. We don't need drugs for. I mean, we were getting by with a lot of different shit back in the day. And again, like I think there's some usage case scenarios for some specific pain relieving compounds, but dude, I don't think anybody needs Dilaudid. I don't think anybody needs Dilaudid. I don't think anybody needs fucking oxys to fucking relieve pain. There we got like a lot of other shit that can do that and whatnot. I mean, maybe if you have like long term pain or something, but we like it's just not good for you, man. You down to get a fat joint from dispensary? I'll pay you before and after. Unfortunately, Skid, I don't live in a legal state. Otherwise, I probably would actually take you up on that offer. But yeah, I don't live in a legal state. I got like no. There's no. We have medical dispensaries here, but I don't have a medical card. And like the recreational dispensaries, they don't sell like actual weed. They just sell edibles and like drinkables and shit, THC drinks. She's back. Who's back? You don't know anyone to sell you a joint at all. Um, Unfortunately, not right now. Everybody that I know that would sell me something is fucking in bed, asleep, and they've called it a night. Go figure. Nowadays, everybody has some sort of anxiety, depression, or some, hey, look at me, I have a problem, please feel bad for me. Yeah, that's like that's what it's come down to, man. It fucking really sucks, but everybody's neurologically imbalanced. I will always fucking beat the drum on this. I will always fucking beat the drum on this. I will always fucking talk about this until the fucking day I die. That we're exposed to so much toxic shit nowadays, and it's completely got everybody dysregulated so bad to the point where nobody has nobody has like feelings anymore, pretty much. And I'm the same way. I mean, I'm not like a very emotional person. I mean, I can be if I got out of the if I'm like I get into that state if I am able to stay out and away from mold for a period of time. But that's so fucking hard, man. It's so fucking hard because like I moved out of the apartments that were moldy, and boom, there's a mold issue in the car, mold issue in the HVAC system. Okay, well, I try to sleep in a fucking tent overnight. Oh, it rains on the tent, and then the tent grows mold. Okay, well, fuck. What can I do then? I guess I'm just gonna have to get a fucking hammock and like make really good diligent sure that that doesn't get wet. 7 shots of 99 in 10 minutes. I'll pay for that too, dude. I'm not doing that. I don't drink, man. I don't know, man. Nobody has empathy anymore. Yeah, nobody has empathy anymore. Like that's also what it's done. Get rid of that old can of chicken smell in your car. I got rid of it as good as I can. I've still had some. I've had exactly one other person complain about it, but she was honestly she was kind of being a bitch, and I think she was just being overly fucking sensitive because I mean I don't know, but also I have my fucking tent in the back, in like the back trunk instead of in my front trunk, where I probably should have kept it instead. So I think that was also kind of contributing to the smell. But I've gotten rid of. I'd say I've gotten rid of like 95, at the very least, probably 90% of the smell. And I've been spraying Nozium pretty diligently in my car. So fingers crossed that it holds out and nobody else complains about it. But I haven't really gotten any much other complaints about it besides the one guy. And the guy, the one guy complained literally the day of, and I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about because he was like, "Oh, your car smells like shit." I'm like, "What do you mean my car smells like shit?" I can't smell anything, and like keep in mind my sense of smell isn't that good, so literally I don't really know that like my car had like much of a smell to it until like the smell got really fucking bad. You're fucking spamming, bro. You're fucking spamming really hard, bro. You need to stop, dude. Opium should work, or coffee grounds to absorb the smell, then vacuum. Idleness. Um, I'm working on getting some materials right now. Like I've sprayed Ozium, I've aired the car out a lot, and it's gotten rid of a lot of the fucking smell. Also, I'm gonna be ordering some like desiccants or like those charcoal packs because those are supposed to help absorb the smell, and then baking soda also. But I'm trying to go I'm trying to use as much natural products as I can because I don't like using chemicals, and I'm not gonna shampoo the car because like if you shampoo carpets, it'll never be the same. Like it doesn't matter how much work you put in to dry the carpets out. You're just it'll like that's just asking for a really fucking bad mold issue. Like I honestly don't even think anybody should be shampooing any carpets whatsoever. Like it doesn't matter if it's your house, apartment. I don't care how fucking dirty those carpets get. If those carpets get dirty enough to the point where where they're becoming a bother to you, you just need to rip up the carpets and you need to replace them. This is literally how diligent I am getting with the mold thing because it's just the more I get exposed to this shit, the more it's really making me realize this shit is hard to get away from. Ever get the same passenger from time to time? Yeah, I actually have gotten. There was this one girl that I got like every single day for an entire fucking week, and then like I never got her on a ride again. So I don't know if she stopped using the platform. But there was also one girl that I kept getting paired with her one time, and fucking we would literally fucking bullshit every single ride. Let me adjust that. But we would like bullshit every single ride, and she was talking about getting ready to go to fucking she was talking about moving to Colorado, and like she gave me her fucking number one time. I think she was trying to get on something with me, but I was just like yeah, no, because she was also expressing some very heavy feminist ideal beliefs and some very misandrous beliefs, and I was just like, I don't want to fuck with this. I really don't want to fuck with this. So I just left that where I found it. Peer pressure spammer. Was she hot? I mean, she was hot, bro. She was hot. I'm like, if it wasn't for the fact that she was expressing those beliefs, and I actually would have hit it, but I would like to err on the side of caution with those types of girls because you just don't fucking know what you're getting into with those. Like the shit that I'm seeing on the internet now, it literally has me saying to guys that if you're gonna fuck around with a girl, you had best record every single fucking second of what you do with that girl behind closed doors. The girl you talked to must have been very foxy or sheepish, as what it sounds like. Not at all, brother. Not at all. There was no fox or sheep stuff going on in that car. He always fucking brings that shit up, man. Oh my gosh. I mean, aside from like the misandrous shit that she was saying, she was like everything else about her was like completely fucking normal. She was low key a fox in sheep's clothing. It wasn't in the car. The fuck. Well, What wasn't in the car again? Uh, you'll have to elaborate more, man. I just had like a complete fucking slip of the mind. I'm pulling a fucking Joe Biden right now. I literally just fucking forgot what I was about to say mid sentence. Um, but yeah, like of course it wasn't in the car. You need a place for the outfits and hey man, you can put a bed along the trunk. Take out the seats and everything, put a bed in there. There's some car lifers I watch on YouTube that do that. They take out everything but the driver's seat and they put like a bed frame in and they put a mattress in and everything. And they call it a fucking day. But I mean, like the costumes, that's a whole another issue. Because imagine just driving around with fucking fox and sheep costumes in your car all fucking day long. If I had to date nowadays, I would buy a pair of meta glasses, and those bitches would never stop recording. Yeah, that's the way to go, man. That's the way to go. I have an Insta 360, and like I've considered using that whenever I'm out with a girl and shit. Like I'm gonna get like a 2 fucking terabyte SD card, so that way nothing gets fucking missed. You have a dedicated wank seat in your Tesla? No, there's no dedicated wank seat, man. Um, definitely not gonna be jerking in the front seat because that's just asking to get seen. If you're gonna be doing any of that, you're definitely gonna want to put up you're gonna want to put up some window shades, or some window covers, and put a blanket drape a blanket along the backside of the front seats. If you were a furry, Matt, what animal would you be? Oh fuck, man. Here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. Um, I guess a horse. I guess a horse. If I had to pick, if you put a gun to my head and you said, bro, like pick a fucking furry suit right now, you have no choice. I'm just gonna go with the horse. A fox in sheep's clothing. Don't get mad excited now. Obviously, obviously a fox. The girl would be a sheep, Zootopia style. A horse with a 1 centimeter hard on. Exactly, dude. Exactly. Because when you're a horse, when you're such a big animal, like you have to compensate for size. Like if you have a 1 centimeter fucking dick, then you just have to be the biggest animal by default. Like that's just how it goes. It's kind of like the same concept as somebody with a small dick getting the biggest truck they can. Horse don't attract sky now. Oh boy, king of the car layout for a good session. Hey man, dude, you can find a lot of good car layout styles and shit online, bro. It's just a lot of those car layout styles. I'm not able to do myself, unfortunately, because I do Uber and because I do Lyft, and I need all the seats in my car. Because imagine going to fucking pick up somebody on an Uber ride, or imagine this. Imagine you order a fucking Uber, they show up, there's only the fucking driver's seat. You get in that bitch, there's a fucking mattress along the passenger side, and then they got like a fucking chair and a cooktop and everything, and there's a whole fucking setup there in there with a fucking jury rigged kitchen sink, and you're just like, what the fuck is this? A seagull, and I would just fuck everybody's beach day up. Oh fuck. What is Avis persona? Has to be a vampire, alien, bear. If you catch my drift. I don't know, man. Oh man. It's about to be time to call it a night, guys. I'm getting fucking tired. I need to fucking sleep, man. And also this is like the longest fucking stream that I've done in like what months now. So we're going on like over 3 hours at this point. Oh, should go to a convention maybe. Your type of girls will be there. I've actually been to one anime. Well, I've been to actually two anime conventions. Uh, there's actually not as much girls dressing up in like animal suits as you would think. Like there's actually not. It's more. It's of course it's more so like video game characters and anime characters, but there's not actually as much not as much furry type people there as you would think. Go fucking figure, man. Either that or like goth girls. There's not a lot of those that I've seen there. Like there's a I was actually kind of surprised by the types of girls that show up at those events. If anything, it's honestly a lot of fat girls too, and I just don't do fat girls. I've been to too many. Obviously, there's not much animals there. Yeah, not none of that stuff going on there, man. Although the fucking the night life can get pretty crazy. I was gonna say the fatties love dressing up. Yeah, the fatties love dressing up. That's what they fucking love doing. Look, they talk about body positivity, and then they literally do everything in their power to like hide the fatness. Back on the YouTube stuff, why do YouTubers specifically like doing animal gags? I mean, it gets views, bro. Honestly, people are fucking weird, man. Only been to a few and was able to build a damn farm. Damn, Jace knows exactly where to fucking look. And animals have too much money. I don't, dude. It's fucking insane, man. It's fucking. I don't know. The fucking YouTube is just not. It's just not what I hoped it would be. Dang, Jace Davis recommend them to you? Hell no. Oh no, guys, my an animal farm of wealth. That's crazy. I'm I'm gonna have to call it here though, guys. My mental state is slipping, not in like a psychosis, going crazy kind of way, but in a fucking tired and brain fog, and I can't fucking think straight kind of way. Not gonna lie though, they got the best living coded down in my basement. What is that? Got me yawning. Bro, like it's yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a sign. I'm gonna have to call it here, guys. Conditions. Yeah, I think Jace is. Well, actually, no. Jace is probably well fucking slept because it's probably like more afternoon time where he's at. Bro's chilling. Yeah. Ooh. I should tell Sky about this amazing stream. Do it, brother. Do it. Legit lunchtime. See, Jace is fucking chilling. 10:30 here. It's like 9:30 here. But I gotta get charged. I gotta get my fucking rest of my car charged up and shit, and then get hydrated because my vocal cords are kind of worn at this fucking point. I'm gonna have to start doing some vocal training so that way I can that way I can get better longevity out of these streams. Either that or I'm just talking wrong or something, and I need to work on how I project my voice maybe. Got an opera show on tomorrow. Fuck no, bro. Fuck no, I don't got an opera show tomorrow, man. Fuck that. My voice would be fucking fried. Holy shit. I mean, my fucking vocal cords right now are already kind of getting that scratchy feeling. Do the brain rot voice and start scamming people. That's where the money's at. One day we're probably gonna do that, man. One day, y'all, and like if that happens, remember, like I said earlier, if you ever come in to the live stream and you see me putting rubber bands on a watermelon, or you see me fucking with one of those hungry hippo things and with the fucking with the thumbtacks in them, just play along. Help me out. Help a brother out. Lean heavy into the rage bait. I'm about ready to, man. I've been kind of doing that with my recent shorts. I'm just gonna keep posting about Asmon Gold because apparently it pisses a lot of people off. And then I'm eventually gonna get into YouTuber drama. Do it for a whole stream. 8 hours. 8 fucking hours of putting rubber bands on watermelons. Let's fucking do it, guys. Also, don't forget bald equals ban on the screen. Hello, Asmon Gold, yeah. That's what I'm gonna start doing from now on. I'm just gonna post as much Asmon Gold content as I can. At least until I get demonetized. Then because apparently Tectone got all his Asmon Gold videos demonetized with a picture of Asmon Gold's face on the watermelon. I'll put Hassan Piker's face on the watermelon. Or who else? Who else could I put on the watermelon? What's another streamer that I'm not really too much a fan of? Um, I'll have to think about that. That's a decent idea though, and when you really think about it, man, that's actually a decent idea. A pretty girl here does vertical lives about fishing, and she gets back to back red super chats from old men. I believe it, man. I believe it. If you're an attractive girl, then you could probably get a lot of people on your live streams donating and shit. Watch a lot of gaming streams, and Asmon by far is the worst. I don't really watch Asmon Gold for his gaming, to be honest. I just don't really like his gaming streams. I know people that like the gaming portion of his streams, but I'm not really a big fan. But also I'm not really too interested in just watching the average everyday common person watch play video games, and that's kind of like the way he plays games. I like watching people play at a high level. You guys like the stream? Asmon Gold won't explode, guys. I think it might explode, chat. Attractive girl partakes in old man hobby like golf or fishing is a winning formula. Exactly. You know, maybe this is a formula. Maybe like as a guy content creator, maybe I should start doing predominantly female activities to get money. Did you ever think about that? There's a lot of OF girls on YouTube live. I believe that too. Get that homeless lady to dress in a ghost costume and hide behind the car every time you turn around. Just promoting OF. There's one girl I see that she on here um uh her channel name is like fucking sandwich something kitty cat or something like that. I forget exactly, but She does OF, and like she just makes fucking shorts where she makes a sandwich on stream. Well, not on stream, but for the video. And dude, like she gets a lot of fucking views on them. By the way, does crocheting. Oh boy, game streamers need to be top tier level gamers. Those small time casual gamers are useless to watch. Yeah, like Asmon Gold just has like a really loyal audience though. Like that's the reason why people stick around for his video game streams. And like there's people that do enjoy like the casual gamer playing a game rather than seeing somebody at a high level. Start getting red super chats from old women. Yeah, that's the move, man. Just pretend to act like a stereotypical gay person and the money will start rolling in. Yeah, I'll just start shaking my ass on stream. There's a lot of kids on YouTube live who just have creepy old men hitting on them. Bro. Chicks can just sit there and stare at the screen and get money. They have it easy. Yeah. Showing all they need to do is just like they could sit there and just stare at the screen, but like, oh man, they show a little bit of cleavage. Oh, it's over. All right, I'm calling it there, guys. I'm calling it there. My vocal cords have reached their fucking limit. I need to rest and be prepared for tomorrow. I won't call myself creepy. I'll read these out and then I'm gonna be calling it, guys. So yeah, there's some femboy a couple of years ago that would just have a I can't even shake his thing every stream. The things people do to get money, man. Simps come out for that exactly. All right, that's it, guys. We're over the 3 hour marker. Longest stream I've done in quite a while, but it's been fucking fun. And yeah, I need to fucking rehydrate. Vocal cords are absolutely shot. Peace out, son. Go and rest. It's been a damn good one. Hell yeah. Peace. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Love as fucking always. We're gonna be back. Okay, I'm gonna get through this. All right, gonna be online tomorrow, guys. Again, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. There's nobody new in here, so I'm not gonna bother with the subscribe thing. So as always, guys, appreciate you. And yeah, stay happy, stay horny, stay healthy, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.